Okay, we are live. Let me go ahead and share the links for everyone. Let me just, god damn it. Here we go. Here we go. Go ahead and share the links with everybody who naughty.
We'll see us.
Yep, here we go. Trying to get everything going. Yeah, I'm just trying to get everything shared. Oh man, if you want to, man, you can share it as well. I honestly do not mind. I'm just trying to get everything going really well.
No problem.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to get the live chat going as well, because that's one thing I want to try and do, because I want people to be able to chat with us and do all that good jazz. There we go. We are bloody live. We are live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Oh my god. Huh? Yeah, we are live. Right now I'm just trying to make sure everything's going good, because what's really sad is when you're trying to do this, it just goes freaking insane, because we're trying to
I refuse to show my face. For safety's sake, I refuse to show my face.
you refuse to show your face. Okay, that's just perfectly fine.
Really good. I saw his face for a minute. And he vanished. And then he's back again.
Alright, there we go.
The person is back again.
Welcome, John, also known as SASGQ.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and do this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Airsoft Al, and this is Livestream Wednesdays. Today, my guests and possible guest hosts are
Creeper from Razor Sharp Ops.
This is good right here.
Mr. Shaky Face from New Jersey.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm GQ. I'm a MagFed paintball player from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
I'm sorry, I had to do that. I got way too many New Yorker friends.
Too many. Too many. Much.
Yes, way too damn many. But yeah, so if you wish to, you may share the link with your friends. I'm going to check and see if everything is going good, because I want to make sure everything's going good on all ends, because if it does not, then that's just going to make me so sad. It's just make sad pandas sad.
I guess the Mac only works for making videos, but I put it on my phone, so.
Hey, that's better, man. That's way better.
Hey, at least it's working.
Is the camera nice?
Yes, the camera is very nice. Much more smooth than mine. Good God.
Yeah, yours is pretty bad, bro. Yours is pretty bad.
This is the Galaxy S7 Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That product representation, bro.
Yeah.
I hate touchscreen phones. I'm not gonna lie. I legitimately do not like them.
That's how I felt. I had this one like flip phone where you like flips upwards and then there's a keyboard there.
Oh my God, I remember those.
And then I was so scared of getting like a touchscreen phone. I was just like, I'll just get another one of these like keyboard things. So I did, and then I finally gave into it, and I got a Galaxy S4. Then I got a Galaxy S5. Then I got a Galaxy S7 Edge. Because I didn't want to get that 6. I didn't like it.
Yes.
But we're getting off topic here, talking about phones.
Okay, so with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we will be beginning with the first actual subject. The first subject is Strange, prototype, and historic weapons are practical? Question mark?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Which
That's
Okay, let's go with
weapons are we
the,
talking about?
okay, so GQ, you ever hear about the forgotten weapons like the guns that almost were or were just outshined because of the better weapons of the era?
Not really. I mean, I mean, I know of the main guns, but I don't know of the old guns or the not known guns.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
I do. I
That's
don't
what
know.
we're going to be talking about. The big one I want to talk about today is first the Strange. Those awesome video game guns that you wish you could have, but just seem too out of place. And we
okay.
all know what we're thinking. Yeah,
Pretty
you can
sure.
tell I'm just.
Pretty sure we're on the same topic.
Okay,
Pretty sure.
so why don't we go from east to mid south, New Jersey? What video game shooters did you play?
I played. I played the Call of Duties and the Battlefields. Those are my games.
Oh yeah,
Not
those are always fun.
not
But
bad.
did you play 2142?
No, no.
Oh my god, 2142 was so amazing. It had futuristic guns, it had mech warfare, you could fly up into flying fortresses and destroy them from the inside out.
Yeah, I didn't really play those ones. I played the like Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3, and Battlefield 4. I didn't get Hardline because I like the military. I don't want the like cops and robbers type game. So I'm up to Battlefield 4. Can't wait till Battlefield 1 comes out.
Oh god, Battlefield 1, that's going to be an interesting one because of all the weapons that were used in that time period. It wasn't just bolt actions and machine guns. It was also lever actions even were used during World War One, as well as a few prototype guns.
Yeah, it's gonna look really cool. I can't wait.
Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. But yeah. The one thing I will admit though is that there are a lot of cool guns in Battlefield, the franchise in general, that I really would love to have. The big one is obviously Battlefield 2142, the futuristic-looking M16s, AK-47s, machine guns, and all this other stuff. God, it would be awesome to have some of that, including the Borderland guns.
Oh yeah, the Borderland guns are cool too.
Oh god, I can already see a paintballer sitting there trying to make a Jacobs gun, probably.
Yeah, man, the modding community in paintball is just ginormous, and they take these guns that are like pump action. They call them pump style paintball, and they make them look into like bolt action snipers, or they make them into like a pump action shotty. It's really cool what the modding community does in paintball. I'm sure you guys have it in airsoft too,
Oh
but it's
god,
different.
yeah. Me personally, I only tinker on Springers. I actually recently tinkered on a entry level AEG. Known as the Tormentor, but that's gonna be later on in the video because I don't want to spoil my little bit of ending for you. But yeah, okay. So you already know my thoughts on the subject. We already know New Jersey. What about Chicago?
Chicago.
Creeper.
Hey, sorry about that. The
I was about
lag
to
is
say, what happened?
the lag is real.
The lag is real. Of
Yeah.
course it is. Why wouldn't it be? But yeah, what about your thoughts on this?
3 words. Big freaking gun. Doom. Doom for days, guys.
Oh
Running around
my.
with that, you might as well end the entire match. You've got the entire team out. You've annihilated the field.
Okay, to get the paintballer perspective on this, GQ, what is your thoughts on having the BFG?
Um, it'd be pretty crazy. I don't know.
Um, to give you a perspective, I don't know if you have played Doom or not, like either the original Doom or Doom 3 even, or even the new Doom that just came out for next gen, which is, oh my god, awesome.
Beautiful play, man. That game is beautiful play.
So much nostalgia. But the BFG is literally a one-shot, one-kill, like, well, not even one kill anymore. Literally fire in any direction, and it kills everything in a 30 feet radius.
That's crazy.
And the idea of putting that in either airsoft or paintball is so OP.
Yeah, I don't want to freaking destroy somebody.
Just cover them in paint, like head to toe, they'd be covered in paint and be like, "You hit?" And they're just like,
No. That one kid that
they'll
just
just put their gun down, like, "Oh, I'm done. I'm done."
have that one
Yeah,
that says,
crazy.
no, I'm not hit.
Oh
Well-
my goodness. But yeah. Now going to the questions on the subject of strange guns, like video game, movies, otherwise, let's go ahead, check out some questions that were sent in last night by you, the viewers, and we'll see if they're good or not. Okay, this one goes to guests. Hey guys, love the show. If you could, what video game gun would you personally make? Budget is not an issue.
That's an interesting and difficult question, honestly.
Well, let's
Don't
get the paintball perspective, because he is our guest here among airsofters. So, GQ, budget not being an issue, if you could make any video game gun for paintball, what would it be?
Well, you see, in paintball, we have had AK-47s made, but like I told you when we messaged each other, AK-47s did not sell well in the paintball community. That's why every single rifle we have in paintball is styled around to look like a AR. There's also a new Chris Vector modification that you could put on to one of the MagFed guns, being the M17 series, the Milsig markers. There's also, countless different things that the modding community does, but from a base of a particular marker. They'll change the magwell out to fit different magazines from paintball, more common magazines, But the one that I would like to see in paintball would be some type of bullpup design.
Like an AUG or a Tavor?
Yeah, those would be pretty cool. There have been modifications to make bullpup mag-fed markers, but not really anything made from a company.
I can see that, yeah. That would
Okay,
be
so, from Chicago, what would be your video game gun? Again, budget's not an issue.
honestly, it'd probably be the fuel rod cannon. Halo right there. Fuel
Oh,
rod cannon.
oh my god. That's bringing back memories right there.
That's
And
a
if you don't know
single shot.
what that is, I'd recommend you play Halo.
I played Halo. The only gun I remember, and I don't even know the name of it, is that purple handgun with the spikes on him.
I need a leg.
Oh, the Needler!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bringing back memories. That's just, oh my, I remember dual wielding those things in Halo 2,
Oh,
and everybody hated me.
Yeah. Yeah,
Everybody's
those were cool.
something.
Oh my god. Okay, now as for me, my video game gun, And I'm going way back. I'm talking way back in time. To 2002. I want my... And I think a lot of people might hate me for this one, but I want my golden gun.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, N64 James Bond. I want my golden gun.
Most sought after gun.
In GoldenEye 64.
You have that gun, you are invincible.
I mean, there's this one guy in the paintball community who actually, one of the people I play with took, chill there, okay, cool, alright, took this pistol, took all the internals out, just took the shell, it comes in half, I don't know if you can see the seam there.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so this part comes out, the right part and the left part comes out, and they took the shell of this and kind of coated it with a nickel. Actual, like, the metal.
Yeah.
And they coated it on it, and it stayed pretty nice. Being that he could do with actual metals, you could even put gold if you have enough money. Even the nickel was like a lot of money to do, but you could, if you had the money, you could make a gold version.
That is pure insanity.
Yeah, that's definitely a ostentatious gun.
Yes.
You're definitely trying to be noticed with that very thing.
Oh, yes. Okay, so, let's see here. This one comes from Texas. Oh, no, wait, I gotta do it right. This one comes from the great state of Texas. Yes, Three Stooges. For anyone who remembers the Three Stooges, you're old. Or you just had a great childhood. Let's see here. Okay, he asked, how would you feel if the DP-12 was made for both airsoft and paintball?
Ooh. What would I have done?
Okay. Does anyone here besides me know what the DP-12 is?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so you know it. What about you, GQ?
Isn't it a shotty?
It is a double-barrel pump-action bullpup shotgun.
Yeah, I know what it is,
This
yeah.
is a monstrosity of a shotgun. It's so badass. It's so terrifyingly, like, strange. But it's
You know what, though? Somebody actually made something like that, though.
In paintball.
Yeah, in paintball.
Just out of curiosity, how did it perform?
I don't know, I haven't met the guy, but paintball and MagFed is huge in Facebook, and there's a bunch of pages, and there's modding pages, there's a bunch of different pages, and somebody actually made something along those lines. But the double barrels was actually springed tubes to feed the rounds into the marker. They weren't actually firing out of those tubes. They were to hold paint, and then when one tube would run out, you could use the other tube, and it fired out of one barrel.
nice.
Not bad.
Actually a smart way of doing it.
Okay, so this one goes to GQ. Oh wait, I forgot our thoughts on it. Okay, so Creeper, your thought was monstrous. Mine, yes. Okay, I would love to have a double barrel pump action if it was tri-shot, which for GQ, a tri-shot is literally by the namesake, it shoots 3 pellets at once. I would love to have that, okay? Make it double barrel, make a pump action, I don't care. I want it!
Oh, yeah.
Make it happen!
It would be really cool if they took, like a 3-barrel design, but you know in paintball, a ball is 68 caliber, so it's around this size, where a BB is like around like that size, you
It's a
know?
6 mm. So, well, we have 8 mm as well, but they're not. Well, to my knowledge, over here in the United States, it's not as used as much, but overseas in Europe and Asia and all that, it's used a lot. Again, to my knowledge. But yeah, I mean, paintball. You guys got bigger balls, basically. I had to say
Pun
it.
intended?
I had to get it out of my
Pun
system.
intended?
Yeah. That's funny.
But yeah, I mean that is gonna come up in later on in the questions because they do ask one. But anyway, that's our thoughts on the DP-12 and airsoft and paintball. Moving on. 2GQ, is there full auto in paintball?
There is full auto. The markers that I use, I like to when calling a paintball gun a paintball marker. I like paintball in anything should be considered a paintball marker. You shouldn't call them guns because the whole government stuff, whatever. But because that's what they are. They mark things. They're paintball marker. So anyway, my primary is this bad boy right here. It's called the Rap 4 468. Probably can't even see that. It's probably too far.
I
But
can see that. I can see it on my end.
it shoots semi-auto and most of the MagFed markers shoot semi-auto. There's one company it goes by the name of Milsig, kind of like Milsim, but Milsig, and they created what they call the M17, and that is their basically their power horse, their company. They have many different M17s, but they all are basically the same body and the same internals. And they just change. They have modifications. You could put a longer handguard, different stocks, and whatnot. Those fire full auto. Now, in paintball, if you want to have that streamlined look where you want to have your just the marker, where's the air gonna go? They have these tanks. They're 13 cubic inch tanks, and they go right in the buttstock.
Wow.
Now, with that, you get about 5 mags out of it, shooting full auto. Maybe you could get 6 shooting just semi. It has firing options. Now that's in MagFed. They have full auto in MagFed. In Speedball, because in paintball there's many different branches. Not like in Airsoft. In Airsoft there's just Airsoft. Everybody plays Milsim.
Well, there's Milsim, there's regular Airsoft, which is basically a pickup game, and then you got the Speed Softers, which is like Speedball, you said, right?
Yeah.
We got those as well, and these guys are freaking on their own level. These guys will clear a field in like 3 minutes to 30 seconds.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm saying the tools that you use, your airsoft guns,
Yeah.
they all are Milsim. They look like a gun, right?
Yeah, in a basic sense.
Okay.
In paintball, we have Speedball, which looks like a electronic marker. It's an electronic marker that runs with the hopper, kind of like this. You know?
Basically your regular paintball gun.
Yes, but it's a lot smaller, lighter, and electronic, so it'll fire in many different modes. It'll fire like full auto, it'll fire 3-round burst, it'll fire like a whatever, you know?
Exactly.
Now that's in Speedball. And they also have Woods Ball, where this is your Woods Ball marker. This is the most known Woods Ball markers, the Tippmann 98 Custom. This, you could change everything to make it look whatever you like. There's many different uh, body kits for it and whatnot. There's actually a MagFed conversion kit for it. If you want to play it some MagFed. Anyway, this thing is like a tank. It'll shoot freaking rocks through it if you put it in there. Whatever you put in there, it'll fire. You know, this thing is very durable. That's why it's well known by many people. Now, as you can see, it uses a hopper, what we call a hopper. And you put the balls in here, and you just fire about like 180 rounds to 200 rounds at a time, and that's it.
It's pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah, that's Woods Ball.
Hashtag learning.
Then you have MagFed. Now MagFed. Oh, also in the Woods Ball, you could put like an electronic trigger in it, and fire like full auto whatnot. Now in MagFed, every gun was semi-auto. They didn't create it because they want it mil-sim. They don't want any electronics in there because that takes away from the mil-sim aspect. You want everything mechanical. You want to throw that thing in water, pick it up, and still fire. Now, they made plenty of markers like that, but not as durable as this one. This was one of the first MagFed markers that will take so much abuse. This marker was made for the military before it was made for paintball. This thing shoots a 68 caliber paintball. It'll also fire a first strike round. A first strike round is you know what? Let me get it for you. 1 second.
It's sort of like a simunition, almost.
Sort of. Yep. I'm gonna get a paintball for you as well.
Thank you. Here on Airsoft Out live streams, we're teaching you stuff.
So this is your paintball. It's round, well, somewhat, because this one is a shitty round, but it's round, and that's it.
Yeah,
this
it's colorful.
Is a first strike round.
Holy shit.
So it is like a sim round almost.
This, it makes its own spiral with the fins, and it's also hollow back here. So it's a perfect pocket for air. It's made out of plastic, where this is made out of gelatin. And these go twice as further and like, what was it, like 3 times as
Twice
accurate?
as that. Yeah.
But yep, that's a first strike. And this will fire both a round paintball or a first strike round. There's been torture tests on the 468. It's got shot by a 12 gauge shotgun with buckshot.
Damn.
And it's been dropped off like a 3-story building onto gravel. It's been submerged fully in water, pulled back out, slapped the magazine, fired it, no problem. Basically could go through anything. It's been blown up by, what was it, like a pound of C4?
Yeah, it was about a pound.
Yeah, but it didn't last through that. But yeah, it's very durable, and that's what they give to the military first, and then they brought it to us. It fires semi-auto. There's no full auto capable. Not until Milsig came out with their M17 and made a mechanical full auto mag-fed rifle.
Which a lot of people have been speculating, saying that, because I've been reading about it right here, a lot of people are speculating, saying they actually borrowed the idea of that sort of thing from the gas blowback rifles that we have here in Airsoft, where it's well, it's not really mechanical. It's more or less we pull on a hammer, we pull on a trigger, and a hammer strikes the magazine, and it releases the gas into the actual action where the bolt will come back, and then it'll just keep repeating that same much like a real steel, sort of.
Yeah.
But it's more or less kind of like that, but then throw in the gearbox of an AEG where we have full auto capability as well. Sort of like that.
Yeah, how in MagFed in the M17 how it works is basically like a messed up trigger.
Hmm.
So when you pull the trigger back, it doesn't connect to the what is it, the sear or whatnot right away. It kind of like slips off of it. So it'll bring the bolt back and fire it, and it's just slipping off of the trigger.
I think
That's how it
Creeper here
works.
is about to fall asleep because here's two gearheads talking, and we got a dude right here about to fall asleep.
Yeah, I mean,
But yeah, let's.
I listen, but I start falling out of it.
Right. Well, let's go ahead and answer another question, then we'll go to the next topic in the practical gun question. Practical gun subjects. Blah, blah, blah. Not like blah, blah, blah. No, it's like blah, 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 which is what happens when your brain doesn't want to work with your mouth.
Let's not get into that subject.
Okay, so oh, this is actually pretty cool. From Alaska, and again, as always, these people want to stay anonymous, but they will allow me to say where they're from. But yeah, here's their question. From Alaska, hey guys, kind of curious, with airsoft and paintball both starting to become popular, I'm kind of curious, how is it the gas-powered weapons and battery operate in the colder environments such as Alaska, northern Canada, and even Russia? Thank you. Love what you're doing. Keep up the good work.
it's a great question.
Yeah, that actually is a really good question. Okay, why don't we go from north to south here? Because here in the mid-south, we don't get as cold of weather as what you guys get up in north. So, New Jersey, how's the cold up there?
I played in weather. I played in like 0 degree temperature Fahrenheit, so it gets really cold. Um, Played in snow and whatnot. The When you're firing with gas, when you're shooting with gas, if it's hot, the gases go faster, because they act up in heat. And when it's cold, they slow down. So if it's colder, if you're shooting a CO2 based marker or using a CO2 tank, it'll your velocity will slow down drastically than if you're shooting on a hot summer's day. If you're shooting on a hot summer's day, your velocity is going to go way up than when it's very cold out. Now, when you're shooting a high pressure air, the velocity is very consistent because it also uses a regulator. On CO2, they don't use the regulator. So with the high pressure air, you could regulate that air, and it'll fire nearly the same throughout the whole year, cold or hot.
Yeah. Now, with airsofters, while yes, we have green gas, which is basically just propane but non-flammable, and CO2, AEG, electric guns, and spring, when we're dealing with cold weather, the biggest issue we have with electric guns is that the batteries, unless they are weather-treated batteries, that charge is going to drop, like, rapidly. And I think Chicago here, because you guys are the Windy City, you guys got worse winters than us here in Tennessee and probably New York, or my bad, New Jersey. So what's your experience with the cold weather?
Yeah, funny story. The weather it fluctuates. Sometimes the weather will be just fine, and then it'll drop to below zero almost in no time flat. So you kind of have to adjust yourself to the possibilities, the variables that like to come up all of a sudden. So generally, when the weather could get cold, the batteries tend to drop almost like that. They do not hold their charge. And keeping them in a warmer temperature, like inside your car, will probably extend the battery life rather than, taking your bag out with you onto the field, because that will just expose them to the temperature a little more. And gas, I haven't actually had any experience with, so that much I can't really go into detail about.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't play with electronics, but that would make sense. The colder it is, the less battery, the less juice you get out of it. Makes sense. Makes sense. The same thing with gas, kind of.
With me here in Tennessee, and this is what's definitely weird about the Mid-South. With the Mid-South, we have sporadic weather. No joke, it snowed in October. And that never happens. So, we've even had warm spells during the winter last year. That was insane. So, yeah, legitimately, if for anyone who lives in the Mid-South, and I'm talking Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Kentucky, or anywhere around the Mid-South area, we have to have weather-treated batteries that are made specifically for this region because of the weather, because of the raining, because of the humidity, because of everything in between. We have to have special batteries made for the specific region. Now, me personally, I don't have those weather-treated batteries. I got a simple battery that I got with my M16, and that's about a 1700 milliamp battery, and it's held the charge throughout the whole year, and I freaking love that gun. I'm not gonna lie, I love my M16. But outside of that, though, really, if you can, and this is just a recommendation for me personally, and it's just my opinion, mind you, but if you can, get a weather-treated battery, get your weapons weather-treated, get everything weather-treated, and be prepared for anything that could possibly happen, because, no joke, we had a tornado touch down like 5 miles away where we were playing, and we did not know that had happened. Pure insanity when it comes to weather. So, yeah, paintball, airsoft, doesn't matter. Weather is weather. You'll get screwed either way. Then again, New Jersey, I don't know what your weather is up there. I know the north doesn't get that much tornadoes.
Oh yeah, but there's rain, and a lot of times you don't even expect the rain, Even when the weatherman says it's not going to rain, sometimes it rains, So if you're shooting an electronic marker, or they also have electronic hoppers to force feed the paint into the marker instead of just the gravity. When you're shooting electronics, if it rains, you're pretty much screwed.
Yeah.
That's why I love this guy. I play it in the rain, the snow, anything, throw at it. Play it.
Yeah. Okay, so one more question. I already said one more, but this one recently popped up, and it's a pretty decent one, and we could probably knock it out pretty quick. So, here we go. Hey, Al, in your reaction video to SAS Paintball, you were talking about the GoPro and how we could make it be a bit more quicker. What were you talking about when you meant angling? Okay, so what they're basically asking is those GoPro attachments. Thank God I brought my GoPro with me today because I was going to film some extra stuff. Okay, so this is my GoPro. It is a GoPro Hero 1, and this is what I have attached to it. These are these little, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm sorry if it's blurry. It's this one I'm talking about, is you can have this attached, and you can angle it in a way so that way it's, much more closer to your head, basically. So we have a more first-person style of view for the camera.
Oh yeah, it's This mask is all dirty, as you can see. I didn't even clean it. Um, but yeah, there's a paintballer. He goes by the name of Alabaster Slim, and it's simple. All you do is put a handlebar mount, or you can buy the nice 3D printer type mounts. There's ventilation. See these lines right here?
Mm-hmm.
It continues throughout the whole mask. You put I went to Home Depot. I bought these screws and I just put them in here because the one that it comes with are really long and it'll block your vision. Um, so you use the long screws and it'll block your vision, but you buy the short screws, same threading, same everything, and it'll be much nicer and out of your line of view. Um, then all you have to do is take a couple elbows and put it upside down and set your GoPro to upside down mode, but kind of didn't do that. So, because my teammate did that, I did it for my teammate. The only thing is that it clacks. And then if you want to stop the clacking while you run, you gotta get this, tack, like that blue
Um,
tack. Put
I
that
never
right
really
behind.
did have that problem with mine because I just tightened it right there where the camera was. I tightened it to the tightest point because it would keep it in place. Uh, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think anyway, I've heard of it, but I just can't remember what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
they used to use it in like preschool and stuff like that.
yeah. Okay, so moving on to the next subject, we are talking about prototype guns. Practical?
Whoopee.
Um, yeah, prototypes. There are a lot of really cool guns, in my opinion, that have been prototyped, but never really did make it out into the market, or just kind of, you know, kind of, were just put away into obscurity.
Yeah. There have been a pretty good amount of guns that, didn't exactly get the recognition that they deserved for their involvement in history.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest one I can think of that would be really awesome for paintball, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, mind you, and yes, an airsofter is saying something for paintball. The world has come to an end! But yeah, this is just my opinion, mind you. And you said you wanted bullpups in paintball. I believe this one would be kind of cool. You know the jackhammer shotgun?
Oh, they're going that far.
Not that far back. This is just my opinion. The jackhammer shotgun would be a really cool, not only for paintball because it's bullpup. It has a huge it has a huge round mag that could be, and it could be filled with paintballs, loaded up in there, and then just have an air tube coming back, and it'd be like that. Just be like pop, 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 like that, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it'd be a really cool design feature because, let's face it, the jackhammer looks evil. Not Evil Knievel evil, but just evil.
Yeah.
But as for me personally, the prototype I want to see in both airsoft and paintball, I would love to see a toggle lock. For those of you who don't know what a toggle lock is sort of like a bolt action, except you basically hit a toggle and it'll release the bolt, and you can just, like that, you can seriously just with two fingers be like like that. It'd be kind of a cool addition, in my opinion. I mean,
What
that's
I
just
would
my
like to
opinion.
see, not even in like a weapon form, would be very like an inexpensive way to get some night vision. So you could do some night games. That would be really cool.
Yeah, that would be actually pretty
Yeah.
badass, in my opinion.
Yeah, just some like maybe lenses or something for your mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be like
Something
some
that would.
kind of night vision or some kind of like what do I want to say? Like
Predator vision.
yeah, like a thermal or something like that.
That'd be trippy as hell to play with thermal on.
And you could just turn them off.
I
Yeah.
mean, I've actually played with night vision goggles on. It is a very trippy sensation trying to walk and navigate around because your perception of distance and depth are completely lost. You go through like a narrow corridor. One small step seems like you're miles behind where you're actually seeing, and
Yeah. I can
you
understand
can,
where that's
you can
coming from.
you can fall on your face if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the same time though, at nighttime, when you're playing in a night game, too much movement gets you killed.
Mm-hmm.
You put the
Yeah.
night vision on, you walk slow, take your time, take out the
Mm.
targets.
Yes. Okay, so with that in mind, we now go to the questions. And I know I'm doing that, but you know what? I need to try and mix it up a bit from my usual stuff. I need to get some energy out of me. Not like that. Let's see. Okay, this one's for all of us, so we can each take a turn. A crack at this. Hey guys, just out of curiosity, want to know. Do you believe that there be a place in both airsoft and paintball for a minigun-style barrel for rifles? I know I saw this horror movie with giant worms where they had rifles that had rotating barrels. Wonder if you saw it or not. It'd be kind of cool to have that. Thanks for the good work. Okay, so I know what movie he's talking about. I just can't think of it. There are these. The whole movie is basically trying to steal a cruise liner's bounty, basically, and these guys have these rifles that have rotating barrels on the end of it, and they fire just like basically handheld miniguns.
That'd be pretty dope. I mean, pretty OP.
Yeah. I don't necessarily see a practical use for it, but it would be pretty awesome to see that in action, just for the fact that you could lay down some serious firepower without
Without being over encumbered by an actual minigun.
exactly without having to be over encumbered or have to use a vehicle in order to transport said weapon.
Yeah, I mean, let's get the paintballer perspective on this one. What about you? What do you think? Like, would it be
I
expensive?
mean,
Would it be practical? What exactly?
it would it wouldn't really be practical, but because they have these freaking guns that'll shoot just the same amount out of one barrel, you know? But it would be really cool having like the rotating barrels. They do have this backpack. It's called the Max Loader, and
Oh.
it's basically a backpack where you take over what is it like? I know it's way more than 2,000 rounds. You just pour it into the back of the backpack, and there's a tube, and you hook it onto like the feed neck right here. Instead of this hopper being here, you would put the tube in
Mm.
here, and you could just let it rip. But now with 6 barrels, you see where I'm going at.
Oh.
You just hook on like oh shit. You chill out there. All right, you hook on the backpack and you just let it rip with the freaking mad barrels. How much is it? Is it like 8 barrels?
In the movie, it was like 6 barrels, basically.
Yeah.
Creeper, what are you doing over there?
I'm just creeping.
Of course you're just creeping.
Just creeping along, doing my thing.
Of course. Well, there's our point of view on that possible weapon of mass paint and plastic destruction. Let's let's go to another question. Hello. Hey guys, wanted to know if you ever saw the Red Jacket episode where they made a shotgun Gatling gun, and would it be cool of an idea to have that sort of thing in paintball and airsoft? Just want to know. Forget the ridiculousness of a Gatling gun shotgun, even though I saw the episode and that kicked ass.
I mean, it would be pretty cool if it was just like, you know, a prop for like a bigger op, you know, like, you know how they have Broken Dagger and things of that sort.
Yeah, but
like that
just
wouldn't be like a
I mean, I don't think it could be. Well, I'm not going to say it can't be done, but yeah, there'd be way too many technical parts in that to even consider doing, especially if they were going for a tri-shot effect, which, dear God, 3, 6, 9 pellets coming at you at the same time, much less it being a Gatling gun. There is way too much technical aspect behind that if something went wrong in one little piece, the whole thing would just fuck up.
Yeah.
It would stop. But I can still dream. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not denying that it'd be cool as hell to have a Gatling tri-shot shotgun, but it's too technical that I think we'd.
I don't know how you would be able to make a shotgun in paintball with the whole spread and type thing. A shotgun in paintball, you're basically shooting slug. Because one round is too big to fire more than one round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, if they tried making a tri-shot in paintball, it'd be that over-cartoonish Elmer Fudd gun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It would just be too big. I was thinking, like, I was just brainstorming of some way where they could stick maybe like 3 paintballs into a cartridge type thing, where you just take whatever paint and you put them into a cartridge. Maybe 3, right? And you load the shell, or you would stick 3 into a shell type thing, and you would stick it into a paintball marker, and it would just shoot the 3 rounds out of it like a shotty.
Yeah, exactly.
That might work, yeah.
All right, well, that's our thought on that ungodly mess of technical wizardry. Moving on to the next question. Just out of curiosity, GQ, did you share the live stream with everyone so they knew it was going, or?
Oh no, it was just like a last minute thing.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I'll just scroll through the questions here and see if there's one for Creeper or not. And there is one for Creeper. Holy crap!
Oh.
Okay, so hey Creeper, even though you may not be a creeper, but you might be a creeper of a creeper of a creeper that might not be a creeper. I'm just gonna skip this whole thing because they're trying to mind fuck us. What is your loadout, and what would you do to improve said loadout?
Actually, me and Al have been. We were talking about this yesterday. It's
I'm gonna let you share that with GQ. I'm gonna go AFK for a second so I can eat something.
No problem. I run the AK-74 from SEMA. I don't know if that's how you say it or if it's CYMA because I've heard many.
Like a submachine gun style of the AK.
No, I actually run the full length AK-74.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's really over cumbersome. It's not a very easy maneuvered gun when you're trying to, be tactical about coming around a corner. You kind of
Yeah.
really have to throw it over your shoulder in order to avoid detection or um, fire from the hip, really.
I mean, the thing is, like in airsoft, you just have you have your mags, right?
Yeah.
And you have your rifle. Even in paintball, I find myself using my rifle less and less and less because I'll just take my pistol and I'll do like mad work with my pistol
Oh yeah, yeah.
because it's so light, and the main thing to win a match is to take up as much land as possible. So right off the break, like when they say 3, 2, 1, go, go, go,
You move
right
up a
from
fast.
then, you got to get as far up into the field as possible. The further up into the field, the more likely you're going to win. So the lighter you are, you go more up into the field. The more further you're up into the field, the more kills you get, and it's just way more fun because you're getting more kills. So if I were you, I would try to put it like in some kind of short form, just run up and
Yeah, that's
blast everybody because you got.
basically what I was trying to think of a way to modify it, but at the same time, you might as well just go with a regular AK-47, simply
Mhm.
because it's a shorter version and it's a little more manageable to maneuver with. Because in reality, the 74, it's more of a suppression type weapon. You kind of want to put a drum mag on it and just work on keeping other people down while you get other guys around.
Yeah, yeah,
Very
yeah.
well.
Come on, Al. Where's the next question?
He's not here. He decided he was hungry.
Well, me and Al were talking about before. This rifle holds 21 rounds in a magazine. Why? Okay, whatever. It holds 21 rounds in a mag. The airsoft, it'll hold like even a mid cap will hold like how many? Like
200,
120,
200,
and I'm
yeah.
back.
yeah, even a mid cap will hold like over 100.
Now,
Yeah.
if you want something that's for the real steel, then you want that's known as the Milsim mags. The Milsim mags will hold
Yeah.
30, 20, even
Lower, basically.
oh, that sausage is biting back. Oh God.
Remember, guys, he likes the sausage.
Okay, but yeah. Okay, now I heard you. My mic was just muted. I could hear you just fine. Anyway, as for the next question. Okay. Excuse me. Never eat a gas station sausage or biscuit. It's not good. Okay, so this one goes to GQ.
Alright.
Irony. We were just talking about this a while ago. Have you ever seen one of Al's combat videos? And what do you think of his editing style and the fact that it uses a HUD?
Alright, yeah, I watched Al's videos. Um Now the combat style is a little different like in paintball, right?
Yep.
Um Overall I think the editing is good. You're doing a good job there.
Thank you.
The HUD is like sci-fi but cool.
It's Halo 4.
Yeah. Oops. My chair is a little squeaky. Um But yeah, the HUD is cool too, you know?
Hmm.
And I think you're doing a good job. And how many
Well, thank
videos do
you.
you have?
I did not check. I think I'm around 400 now. I don't know, like the near 400 mark.
No way, you
That's
can't
just
have
videos in
400
general. As for
videos.
combat videos, I don't even know. I mean, it's sad to say, but I did not count the last combat video. I like what it was.
There's no way you have 400 videos, Al.
Yeah, I highly doubt that that's an accurate amount.
I said near. I
I
haven't
have
checked. So I'm
86
gonna go to
videos.
my huh?
I have 86 videos.
Let me go ahead and check because I want to make sure that I'm actually because I don't like speculating how much something is. It's like saying,
Okay,
oh,
guys.
this apple is about 56. It's like 56 cents a pound. So get 2 pounds of
Hold on.
apples. It's like how much? I don't like speculating certain things. Well, unless it comes to guns or something like or video games or something, I love speculating. But when it comes to prices or certain numbers, I don't like being inaccurate when it comes to that.
I'll be back, guys.
But yeah, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and read another question. Hey guys, I know Airsoft Al does reaction videos, but what about you guys? What are you planning to do in the future with YouTube, and or if you're ever gonna start a YouTube channel? Thanks, keep up the good work. Well, GQ already has a YouTube channel, guys. I'll try and link it in the description below. It'll probably be after the stream when it links, so keep an eye on that.
Oh yeah, it's easy to. All you gotta do is go on YouTube and type in. I don't want you guys to leave the stream. You know, stay here first. I'm saying after.
No.
It's SASGQ. It's right on my shirt. Just type in SASGQ on YouTube, and I'll be the first thing that pops up.
Yep. This man's sexy face.
Yep. I got dual pistol videos. I have my rifle videos, a bunch of those. I have one pistol videos. I have like a side by side type. Well, no, it's like I'm playing with my teammate at this once a year like super awesome MagFed games called 0 Hour. I have castle stuff. I have whatever you need. I have all that stuff.
Yep. And Creeper is AFK. That's kind of obvious on that one, on that point. I think he went to go use the restroom. Let's see here. Oh, he must have left us a message. Oh, it's just AFK. Okay. Yeah, he's AFK. Okay. Okay, so another question. Yeah. Let's see here. I hear a dog. Where am I hearing a dog? I don't even know.
Probably Creeper's dog.
Okay, here's my video count. It is 347 videos.
What? You just throw videos up?
Yeah, that's the total videos I have on my channel is 347.
That's unreal.
Well, and even people are sitting here in the comments section going like, what the hell? Okay, just so you guys know, I am autistic, and my autism, the way it is I am constantly thinking, and if I'm not doing something, then I slowly go mad. So, yeah, all 347 videos, those are editorials, those are reviews, those are combat videos, those are reaction videos, just lots of stuff. And a lot of those videos, like a good 1%, which is about 8 videos so far, are my friends who posted on my channel. Which, that's actually something a lot of people are actually asking now is, will I host a YouTube channel where it's like a combination of airsoft, paintball, Nerf, or laser tag and everything like that? And I'm like, I actually have been wanting to do that for a while now.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, because it would bridge the gap between the communities. Because honestly, we're all the same. Laser tag, that's a combat sport. You're just shooting lasers at people that could take their eyes out. Nerf. It's a combat sport. You're flinging foam at people that could take their eyes out.
Yep.
It doesn't really matter who we are. Nerfer, laser. Yes, that's an actual terminology for people who play laser tag. Laserers. I'm sorry. Airsofter, paintballer, it doesn't matter. We're all in the same place. We're just slinging projectiles at each other.
Yep, that's
while
right.
cussing at each other. Oh my god. But yeah. That's actually something they did. I'm sorry I kind of derailed that one, but yeah. What are you wanting to do with your channel in the future, GQ?
Well, my channel is mainly about growing the sport of MagFed, right? Because paintball is paintball. Phone just
What? Well, as for me, for you guys to know, I want to I want to grow my channel. Welcome back, Creeper.
Thank you.
You kind of missed a question.
I know.
Yeah. Well, as I was about to say, what I want to do for my YouTube channel is I want to not only grow it, but also I want to actually use it to host a lot of a ton of actual videos. I actually want to try and, what I said earlier, just bridge the gap between everyone and have one YouTube channel where everyone can post their combat videos of any type, really, or even mod videos, reviews. It doesn't really matter to me who you are, what you are. I just want to have a place for you. Now, as for you, Creeper, what do you want to do in YouTube?
Well, I'm actually starting up a channel, so I'm just trying to get situated with all my technical needs and everything. So I do plan on starting up some videos, talking about my loadout a little more in detail, as well as, trying to put up gameplay videos, So that's something I'm trying to look forward to in the future.
Not too bad. Also, GQ, you having technical difficulties over there?
Yeah, you can hear me though, right?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, switch back to my laptop because my phone died, I think.
Probably did.
Yeah. I don't know why.
But yeah. Okay, here we go. Another question, then we'll move on. Well, two more questions, then we'll move on to the next subject of historic guns. Question number 2. This is actually pretty good. If you could, would you make a lever action double barrel gun?
Me? GQ? Or
Just
who?
in general, like the idea of that would be kind of cool because I think they're trying to ask, you know those old Daisy BB guns?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. That's how I would do it. It'd be like you have 2 single barrel things here with like 2 feed tubes, and you just have to cock it like this, and it would not only load in each pellet into the actual barrels, but it would also prime a spring back where you come back and you just basically fire and it fire both pellets at them.
That would be pretty interesting, I think, at least.
Yeah, but what about you, paintballer?
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, how would you do it for like paintball? Like it'd be they said lever action double barrel, which they're not specifying a shotgun, so it's probably just a double rifle.
I would make it so that it would be shell. It wouldn't even use a shell. It would just, you would break the barrel, right? You know how you have the break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would put a ball in each side, so it would be double barrel, right? Put 2 balls in. You close it, but it has to be lever action, right?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. And then I guess you would pull the lever and fire, something like that.
Yeah.
Or, um, let's see here. It has to be a double barrel.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it would be through a magazine type system from the bottom, I guess. I have no idea how you would pull this off, but it would be a magazine fed and lever action, and it would feed both the balls in.
It'd
Like
be kind of cool to have. Just in my opinion, it'd be awesome to have for either airsoft or paintball.
I don't actually see like a feasible way to do it airsoft wise. I think that would be a little more tricky than paintball because just a regular lever action, like a single barrel, pretty simple. Just
Yeah,
paintball.
yeah. If it was like if if it wasn't if you it was if it was one of those things, if it was a single barrel and lever action, it would work. But if it's a double barrel and lever action, that's a little weird. Because
Yeah.
when you if it's a double barrel, you just crack the barrel, you put the ball in or the pellet and or the then you shut it. That's already your lever right there.
Yeah, it's really. It doesn't seem like it would make much sense. It sounds like a badass idea. It sounds badass, but I don't see a logical way of making it work.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, now, final question: the prototype idea. Hmm. This is just awesome and weird at the same time. But it digs into our fandom that we all know and love. Just, I'm sorry. I gotta collect myself for a second because of the question.
This brings up the creepers.
Yeah, I guess my neighbor's blasting some music. I don't know if you can hear that.
No, we can't. And thank God, because if it was being played, we'd get copyright claim faster than a fat man eats donuts. And I should know. I've seen it happen. Okay, so this one digs into the video gamer in all of us. And I fucking love it. If you could, would you, and this is a would you question, would you make the combat shotgun from Fallout 3 for both airsoft and paintball? I already said yes, and I already said how. I'm going to leave it to you two.
Yes. Fucking yes.
What was the question?
The combat shotgun from Fallout 3 for both airsoft and paintball. Would you make it and how?
Well, I never really played Fallout. But a shotgun and paintball? Hell yeah. Do it.
Okay, so just to give you a good explanation as to what the combat shot, or you're on your laptop, dude. Go look up the combat shotgun from Fallout 3, and you'll know what we're talking about.
Alright.
We'll wait for you. Don't worry.
Let's see this. Oh, this thing looks sick.
It's literally like a Thompson in terms of
I would
drum
make that thing. With the knife at the end, with the bayonet.
If anything, actually, it looks more like the Russian PPSH, I think it's called.
Mhm. Yeah. Mm.
Oh yeah, I would make this thing.
It
Oh
looks like
yeah.
I would
nice
definitely
and
make
stuff.
it like a shell ejecting,
Oh
but
yeah. Mm.
but it would also have a like a catch, like a netting or something to catch the shell so that you don't lose them.
As the eject, yeah.
Mm.
Speaking of that, what company was it that was making a shotgun like that ejects the shell? You actually had to load the shell like you would a actual shotgun
I can't
shell.
remember, but it's one of those things of I'd probably have to look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find the YouTube video.
That's a whole separate YouTube video for a whole nother day.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Alright, so with that out of the way, let's move on to historic guns. Yeah, you can claim I'm insane. You could probably claim insanity for me. Okay, so we all know and love some of these guns. We all know and love everything. So I'm going to say my gun that I want in Airsoft, horribly bad. And it's not the Johnson rifle. While, yes, I want the Johnson rifle, it's not just that. The rifle I want from in Airsoft from World War II and World at War is the Russian light machine gun. That big top, it looks like a Lewis gun on steroids, basically.
Yeah.
I would love to have that in Airsoft. I don't care what people have to do. I don't care what you have to do. If a company is watching this video, please make the Russian light machine gun from World War II. Or hell, make a, and I'm saying this now, make us a Type 100. Make us the Arasaka 99. Please, we want some Japanese weapons.
A Nambu wouldn't be that bad.
Eh, they've already made a Nambu, and it was an 8mm gas blowback, and it was alright, but I honestly want Arasaka 99 bolt action. I know there's probably a Japanese person yelling at his TV, or somebody who's a gun nut probably yelling at the screen going like, it's Arasaka, moron! But yeah, that's just me personally. Okay, GQ, what about you?
Here we go. I'm coming back. I'm coming back now. I'm coming back. In 3, 2, 1.
Well, this is epic.
Very anticlimactic.
Yeah, okay. I got the laptop on.
You're back!
I got the laptop on.
I see a face.
Double echo!
Yep.
Quickly mute the laptop, or at least get out of the laptop, whichever one really.
Oh my god. I'm gonna leave this. Alright, hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What
where
the hell was
was
that?
I was gonna put my mask on. I was about to put the mask on and start dancing around.
Oh my god.
You know what? Just for the sake of the fact that you killed that what could have been an amazing video clip on the Vine video or something. Someone would have made a Vine out of that.
Alright, here we
I'm
go.
going to wear the mask from now on.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay,
The
so
possibilities.
GQ has his face back on us, and he has his source of porn. That is awesome. Hey, that's how I am, man. I'm sporadic like that. But either way, really. Okay, so what historic guns would you like to have in paintball and or airsoft?
Where's my face now? Can you see it?
Yes, I can see our face.
Oh, okay. Showing up on my logo. Alright, anyway. What historic gun would I have in paintball, I would do a M1 Grand.
Oh.
Just my favorite.
Oh.
Ping!
God, yes.
I would do
Yes.
I would do a 911.
Mm. Oh God, yes. Just yes. Anything else?
I just said a 911.
1911. It's not 9/11.
Stupid ass. I would do a 1911. Freaking 9/11 would have been terrorist. Alright.
Give you the benefit of the doubt.
What else would I do? I would do a Thompson maybe.
Oh yeah.
I would do some cool stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, I mean it'd be pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that out of the way and our thoughts, let us move on to the questions. The hell's going on with the thingamajig? Oh, it's okay. It's on my end. All right. Never mind. Let's see here. Okay, from Albuquerque. I can admit that I've never had a question from Albuquerque. What the hell are you doing, Creeper?
I am following through with my name. I am following through with my name.
Just because your name's Creeper doesn't mean you have to be a creeper. It's not like just because this guy's call sign is GQ doesn't mean he has to pose like he's in a GQ magazine.
One day we'll get there.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
Anyway, Albuquerque asks, hey guys, just out of curiosity, if you could, oh, it's another what if question. If you could, would you have the FG-43 from World at War in your sports? Yes.
You know what I say? Everybody's asking those questions, like, what if you could have this? What if you could have that? Yes, I want everything. Give me everything. There's not a lot of things. There's not a lot of things
That we don't want. Like,
Exactly.
legitimately, I would love to have a lot of the guns from World at War. I would love to have the modifications from World at War in real life. If
Yeah.
I could, I would. Hell, there's some guns in Black Ops 3 I want. I want.
Even if it's the stupidest thing, I'm sure somebody would want it just because it's stupid. And you know?
Exactly. So I'm going to stop asking those what-if questions, unless it's a really good what-if question. And I'm going to continue on reading these questions. GQ, why do you look like you're from Jersey? Really? Really? Really?
Why do I look like I'm from Jersey?
Sure. I stopped right there because I didn't want to finish that.
Why do I look like I'm from Jersey Shore?
Yes?
Because I am from Jersey Shore.
Oh, God.
The beach is right down the street.
Early on when we announced who we were.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, now that we've had a good laugh, let me continue with these questions. Okay, so this one is a pretty cool one actually. Hey guys, just out of curiosity, if you could, would you do a reenactment battle of D-Day? This includes the craft, the battleships, the whole shebang. Budget's not an issue.
Oh, yeah. I'd be down 100%.
The only issue I actually have with that would be the liability issue. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, the idea of actually recreating the full-scale D-Day invasion,
Question.
and the fact that budget isn't an option, would be awesome,
Question.
but there's the liability. I mean, people could get
Are
hurt.
we
People could
starting another war?
Now, I gotta say, in paintball, there is the reenactment of D-Day. They have it every year. The event is called D-Day.
It's in
And
Arkansas, right?
what?
Is it in Arkansas or I'm trying to remember where it is because
I'm not really 100% sure where it is, but it is the reenact. It's the closest thing you could get to a D-Day. They they have the basically the carriers where they would carry the soldiers. It's not on a beach though. It's basically the container of the people, and that's their spawn. So that's if they get shot, they go and respawn there, and then the container drops down. They all run out of it. The people from the top of the beach are shooting at them. It's basically like you don't win that side, you know,
yeah.
because they're just shooting at you. You know, you can't do anything about it. They're really dug in deep up there on the top of the hill, and so it just drops. You run, and you try to stay alive. But if you get shot, then you go back to the respawn, and then it'll drop again. It's timed, so. But it's
Okay.
really cool, and I have to go there one year to get some footage of that.
Yes. Yes, you should. Okay, so this one comes to us from, what a big shock, Los Angeles. I am already fearing what the question is. Oh, it's not that bad, actually. Okay, that's a first. What is your most boss moment?
Let Creeper go first.
Oh, put the pressure on me to think of this. Oh. I think it was last year. Yeah, 2015. Red Dawn here in Illinois. For anyone who doesn't know what the Red Dawn game is, it's based after the movie, where basically the invasion force is Russians or Soviets versus American soldiers and Wolverines, which are a civilian militia. And when I was playing this, we were on the final battle, and I know a shit ton of the Russians who probably will see this video will dispute this because they did not call their hits that year. Not for the life of them, they did not call their hits. I unloaded a full mag into 10 of them on the right side of the field. And proceeded to be pinned down behind a mailbox. The old school mailboxes that you'd see on the corner, big ass oval shaped boxes. Yeah. I was stuck behind one of those for a good 5 minutes until somebody with a heavy machine gun cover fired for me so I could get across. Back behind cover.
That's funny.
Play the shit out of everybody.
Yeah. Okay, GQ, what is your most boss moment?
Okay, so my most boss moment would have to be when I won this trophy right here. This is Cell Team 6-5, and I got the most valuable player. Now the story behind that was, in that event there was bombs, and I had to defuse the bombs. I was the engineer, right? and that was my job. So people would have to escort me to defuse the bombs, right?
Right.
So there was this bomb at the end of the game. This was make it or break it. We lose or we win if I defuse this bomb. I was basically it was like it looked like trenches, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the trench was here, right, where I was in, and it was basically a hill. You could walk up this hill. It's not that steep. And the bomb was right, basically what no man's land would be. It was right at the top of that hill. And I had a guy with the shield and everything, and he was gonna take me there. Everybody started dying on me, right? My team from behind, I was here, from behind there, they were getting shot out because we got ambushed, right? At first we moved through there. It was clear, everything was clear. Then we got ambushed, and I was about to defuse it because I had the shield guy. And then once we got ambushed, we had to drop back into the trench. My teammates started dropping, and then someone came up with the shield, posted the shield there. I took out a couple enemies, and then I went and I defused the bomb. I had to use the wire cutters and cut the specific wires, and we won the game.
Okay, so my most boss moment, not even gonna joke here, this is probably my most funniest moment, was me actually...
But that is actually on video on my YouTube channel, CellTeam65. Okay.
Okie dokie. So for anyone who wants to see that action, check out his YouTube channel.
Yep.
SASGQ! But anyway, now the big one, now this was a long time ago, and I was actually in the paper. Me and my group, we were in the local paper, and what happened was we were playing a game of Intel Snatch and Grab. Now, I had my M16, I was providing cover fire, it was a good bit into there, and the reporter's sitting over here freaking getting as much footage as everything he can. And what happened was, my friend, Gabriel, his pants was starting to fall down as he was running with the Intel. So I literally, basically, did probably the most coolest thing. He literally gets shot out, but he tosses this suitcase in the air, and I am sitting here just like one-handing an M16, which, by the way, for any of you who don't know, that is a very hard thing to do, because an M16A3 is a very heavy gun. And very cumbersome to hold, without a strap. Now, I'm running, and no joke, I don't know if I was high on adrenaline or what exactly, I grabbed the suitcase from the air, and I am hauling it while still shooting the gun towards our point to put the intel in to win the game, and I was just gone. Like, just gone. And, okay, to give you a good example of how fast I was probably running, go watch the simple My Ass video, and you'll see how fast I was running. Because even these two here saw how fast I could run.
Yeah.
Oh god, but yeah, I was running faster than the pellets could actually hit me, and we won that game. And I'm just sitting. I literally dropped to my knees because my legs are on fire right now when that happened.
Isn't it just fun when the babies are just flying right past you and you can just stand still and it just misses you? Well, I can aim, but it's still like right on target. You can just...
Yeah. It's one of those things.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, so
This year at Red Dawn, it was hilarious. I got in a shootout with a sniper. Guy's in the ghillie suit. He's maybe 100 feet away. He's firing at me with the sniper, peeking his head up, trying to bait me to shoot him. Me and him are at a standstill because he's missing every shot at me. But I'm shooting my AK at him. I'm shooting a steady stream of rounds at this guy. and neither one of us had any ammo left. We literally left the field because we were both out of ammo. We had to leave the field because we were both out of ammo.
That's pretty funny. Okay, so, continuing on with the questions. Hey guys, what is the dumbest thing you've ever... Well, my bad, okay. Dumbest / funniest thing you've ever seen in your sports? Craper, we'll let you go first.
Oh. Let's see. For Red Dawn, a dude took an American flag. Or was it the "Don't Tread on Me"? He had both flags, and he took a rubber bayonet and attached it to the tip of the flagpole, and was running with it. No sidearm, no nothing. He ran into the fray. He was ahead of everybody. First to get shot out. And he got shot out bad.
Just wow. Just wow, even. Okay, GQ, what about you? Dumbest yet funniest moment?
Well, it's pretty funny. It was, I was kind of ashamed of him, too. He was on my team, not on SAS, he was just, like, on the team that we were playing for, at this big event, and where you could use not just, mag-fed, but you could use any paintball marker, pump, speedball, woods ball, mag-fed, anything. I'm in the like basically the trees and whatnot. It was actually the game that I got shot in the private that I posted on my video not too long ago. So anyway, I was moving through and it was in the woods. My man takes his speedball gun. We call them hopperators. And he lays down by the tree and just shoots like super fast. He had to put like 50 rounds at least into this twig that was right in front of his barrel. I was just watching him. I'm like, good shot, dude. He's going brrrah, 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 all into the freaking twig. And I'm like, I hope you know that didn't go anywhere. What an idiot. That's why we call them hopperators.
Okay. Mine will make you both facepalm bad. Because this affects, it's just basic general common senseness. There's this guy called Bubbles. And Bubbles is not that smart. He dual wields pistols. Both revolvers and non-GBB pistols. And he's thinking this is a smart tactic. One game we were playing at, and what's sad is I didn't have my camera at the time, so I didn't catch of what happened. But he legitimately, we're hiding out in this little cabin sort of thing, like hollowed out little cabin like what you guys have in paintball. And what's so sad is that we're sitting here telling him, find cover quick, they're coming. He literally goes into a pallet. And this is what happens. Like a freaking Hanna-Barbera Looney Tunes cartoon, he goes into it, and the thing slowly falls over.
Oh,
and he just... We're both me and my teammate, Commander Nick, are sitting back here. We're laughing our asses off. Well, not too loud for them to hear us, but just like... like that. And he just looks at it. And then looks back at the tree. Then looks at it. Then looks back at the tree. Then looks at it. then looks back at the tree, and he finally clicks in his head going like, oh, I'm exposed. I better pick this up. He picks it up, stands it straight up, and as he lets go of it, it falls back down.
I have video when something like that happened to me. So I flanked the whole field. I think that was Cell Team 6 Part 1, something like that. That was the same game where I won my MVP, I'm pretty sure. I flanked the whole backside of the field, and I shot like some guy in the back or whatnot. I kept taking out their team because I was by their spawn. So whenever they would spawn in, they would walk over this hill, and I would shoot them in the back. Then they were like, where's that coming from? Then they would reinsert. I would shoot them again in the back. They would reinsert, and then they caught on, right? So they were looking for me, and so they went by the hill, but then they started going down the hill, and when they started coming my way, I ran back to these blue containers, right? They're like water jug containers,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't just one row of them. They actually stacked them lengthwise on top of each other. So I ran back, and the blue container fell. It was slowly falling, and then I reached my hand to try to grab onto it to put it back, and it just fell. So I had to use the bottom row, and I had to lay down, and I winded up taking all of them out. Or yeah, I took all of them out. There was like 4 of them, and then I didn't wait for them to respawn again, so I just booked it out of there. And that was the end of the video. Yeah.
One more example of a bad situation. This was airsoft versus paintball. This was with my airsoft team, Razor Sharp Ops, and we were scheduled to go against, like, what was it? It was supposed to be like a 10-on-10 match. Only 7 of our guys showed up that day. The rest were all shit-faced or wherever. 30 of those paintballers showed up. 30 paintballers showed up. We had the high ground because we're in a forest area. We're on this overlooking little hill. We are unloading on these guys, and they are pulling a World War Z on us. They are literally climbing over each other to get to us. None of them are calling their hits. They're all just taking plastic to the face. They just were not giving up. So, our team literally gets forced back. We're pulling back, right? And we're being wiped out. This one guy, one of our guys, thinks he's Rambo and dips out, says there's contact over in this direction, over to our right. He goes off in that direction, holds them off, but screws us over because he's not holding the position that we're at whatsoever. The entire, like, a good portion of the enemy team hunts him down, and all you hear is paintballs flying. Oh, he got wrecked. He comes out all painted up.
That's funny.
I was
That
like,
is pretty funny.
I was like, that's what you get for running off. You thought you were Rambo, and you got turned switch.
Okie dokie then. On to the next question.
He thought he was Rambo, but he turned into Rainbow.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, this is actually one that me and you can kind of relate to, GQ. How hard is it for you guys to edit your videos? Is it really complicated, and what programs do you use? I'll let you go first.
Alright, complicated, not really. Once you do a few of them, you kind of get the hang of it. You already know what to do, and then after watching how people react to your videos, you tend to know what you could do better for your next videos, and then it just keeps building on that, you know. How long it takes me like around 5 hours, so I split it up and I give myself a week to do it. Um, how I do them is if I record a video, that video is not going to be up until a week or two because I already have videos being made. You know what I mean? So, say if I record it on a Saturday, it won't be up until 2 weeks after that Saturday because I have 2 videos that are supposed to be out before then that are recorded the other weeks. So that's how I do it. Because say if I don't go out a weekend, then I have some backup to, you know. But that's pretty much it.
When it comes to me, the program I use is
Oh, I use
PowerDirect.
iMovie. I use iMovie. You're right. I didn't tell them program.
PowerDirector is probably the best basic editing when it comes to editing videos. And I say that as a literal thing because it is so simple a monkey can use it. And I produced at least 2 videos a day. I mean, even before this live stream, this morning I was editing my sniper video, and it just got finished like at least an hour before I started the live stream. And that's what's going to go up afterwards. But I'm not going to say what the name of the video is until after this. But yeah, it takes me roughly an hour, maybe 40 minutes to do a video. It depends on how long I recorded and how much stuff I put into it. But yeah, it really does kind of come down to what I want to put into it and how much editing I want to do with it. But either way, really, for me, it's PowerDirector. And as for how much, like every day I am editing videos. Like I don't give myself a break. I might stop on a Monday, but even then when I come in from outside, I'm back on the computer freaking editing videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's sad to say, and it might seem like I'm overworking myself, but that's just how it is. I want to meet that 2 video a day quota. And once that's done, and if I can do it early enough, then I can take some break and maybe watch some 7 Deadly Sins or maybe something else. I mean,
I recommend that anime, just so you know. I recommend that anime.
Yes, definitely watch 7 Deadly Sins. It is hilarious.
Yeah.
It will definitely tickle your funny bone.
Oh, that's awesome. So you don't upload 2 videos a day, you just make 2 videos a day, is that right?
Yeah, I make 2 videos a day, and then, like, if, the way I do it is, this is how I do it. During my day, I will be making 2 videos, but the 2 videos I made prior that goes up that day, that's what goes up, and then I'll leave a 2-hour or 3-hour gap between those 2 videos I'm uploading.
All right.
Yeah, that's how I do it. So there you go. Like, unlike this though, it really does depend on the processing though, because depending on how long your video is, that's how long it's going to take to process for YouTube's upload system. Because my videos recently have gotten a bit longer, and there's actually a question about that. Have gotten longer because I'm not one for multi-parters. I don't want to leave anything out. I'm going to try and cut out as much as possible, but I want to try and show as much as I possibly can. Now, I won't go 30 minutes. That's a definite no-go. I will try and stay under 20 minutes if I can, and I have recently, so I'm kind of happy for that.
Yeah, how I do my videos, I just once I put it in, it shows me the sound levels, and the sound levels will tell me when I'm shooting, when I'm actually pulling my trigger. So I kind of go by that. So because a lot of people like to see the marker in action. They like to see the stuff that's going on. So I'll cut the boring stuff out, and I'll keep the fast pace, the cool shots. Um, at the same time, there are some downtime, like slow parts when I'm talking to my teammates about important stuff or something like that. Um, but yeah, that's how I do my videos.
Exactly. So I hope that informed you guys of how we do things and what programs that might help you out. I don't know if GQ has tried Power Director. I would definitely recommend it. It's definitely a really good program to use. It's definitely easier, much more easier to do, and it's just a lot more simple.
How much is it?
It's actually free. Or I say that, but I got mine already done on my computer when I first got it. So that's just it's Cyberlinks basically. It's really how it is.
Yeah, because I didn't want to buy like Sony Vegas or any like that. I love Sony Vegas. That's what I used in high school and everything. So if you know about Sony Vegas, there's also iMovie, and iMovie is like basically the same thing. You just get like a little bit less out of it. But iMovie's been getting updates and stuff. It's really cool. I got my iMovie because I have the Mac. I have the MacBook Pro. So it just came with it. So that's why I wanted to get my MacBook Pro, because I didn't want to spend the extra money. I didn't want to get a Dell and then put iMovie on it, or Sony Vegas on it. Then I'd be spending more than if I had just bought the Mac itself. So that's what I did. I just bought the Mac.
Exactly.
And I'm already familiar with the iMovie. So.
Well, yeah, of course. Okay, so here we go. Hey Al, just out of curiosity, and this is a two-parter. Oh, those are always fun. Just out of curiosity, why is it you said, I know you said you don't want to be a corporate-sponsored person, but I really want to know why you don't want to be. You may have already said it, and just out of curiosity. Okay, so that's the first part. Why I don't want to be sponsored corporately is because I don't want to be filtered. I don't want to be censored.
Mm-hmm.
I like being me. I love spouting the truth. I love telling what's wrong with something. I am a critic. A critic cannot be censored. Yep,
I got you. That's right.
Now, you, on the other hand, you're a corporate-sponsored bastard.
I'm sponsored. I'm sponsored by the by Modern Combat Solutions. They're actually they make my 468. I'm sponsored by Enola Gay. A lot of airsofters use Enola Gay smoke grenades too, so you guys should know what it is.
Those Enola Gays are awesome.
Yeah, the smoke grenades. So I'm sponsored. That's our newest sponsor, is Enola Gay. Also sponsored by Rockstar Tactical. Some of you guys might even know what Rockstar Tactical is, because they sell airsoft stuff as well as paintball stuff. They're known for selling soft goods and whatnot. Also sponsored by the fields that I play at. And yeah, so but the thing is with my sponsor with the Modern Combat Solutions is you gotta sell it, you know, like not literally like selling the marker, but you gotta. I like my 468. I used to have an M17, but I traded my M17, my Milsig M17, for the 468. Yeah, I'm losing that full auto, but I'm also gaining so many more things with this. The M17s, I've had it and I broke them like twice. I broke the grip frame off. This thing is all metal. So I'm not talking bad about the competitor. I'm just talking about what this gun is made to do. It's made to be durable, and that's what I use as my selling points.
Exactly. Now, that's really my reason, is because I don't want to get censored. I'm not going to say, oh, I recommend this. No, I'm going to give you a good, solid number. And I'm going to say what that good, solid number means. Which means if
Yeah.
I give a gun a 10 out of 10, that's a legendary gun. If I give it a 9 out of 10, it's a must-own. 8 out of 10, goodbye. 7 out of 10, okay. 6 out of 10, slightly above average. 5 out of 10, average. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I will not do that stupid decimal system. What the hell is a 6.7? Is that a 7? Is it a 6?
Yeah, exactly. There's so many numbers you don't need decimals. But the thing is when I talk to people about the MCS products, MCS Modern Combat Solutions sells. They also go by Modern Combat Sports because that's what they do. It's, they sell soft goods. They sell markers. They sell markers that are perfect for beginner mag-fed players because that's what the company is made for. Milsig, the cheapest mag-fed marker out there, before MCS would be $200. That's for a pistol. People want a rifle for $200. People want a rifle, so $150 will get you a rifle mag-fed marker from Modern Combat Solutions, which you could upgrade to whatever you like. I do give people pros and cons. I don't just say the pros to Modern Combat Solutions products. I say, listen, this is good, but it doesn't have this. You know, that's basically what I talk to people about, and I don't just say everything good. You know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if any of you have ever watched my reviews, you know that I will immediately point out the cons. I will immediately point out the problems with the gun and everything like that. But if I can say it can be modified, because recently I did modding videos, and a lot of you know about my modding videos. Well, GQ, I don't know if you've seen any of them. Have you?
No, no modding ones. No.
You
Just the
probably like it.
actual
I
ones.
know Creeper hasn't yet. But yeah, if you guys do see that, I actually do explain that a gun can be modded or a gun can't be modded, and I can only mod as good as I can because my skills are starting to slowly get up there. But the big problem I have is that I don't like people pushing me to do this stuff. If they want me to freaking review a gun, I'm going to put it through its paces. I'm going to say, can it be modded? Can it not be modded? I'm going to start asking the serious questions. And I'm going to say things that are probably going to make people uncomfortable to hear. And you know what? That's me.
Yeah. And before I even did that trade, when I had my Milsig M17, when I had that, I traded my Milsig for my 468 before I had a sponsorship because that's actually how I was feeling about it. So everything I say is before I even got sponsored.
Exactly. Okay, so moving on to the second part of the question. Hey Al, I've noticed some of your videos are monetized and a lot of your other videos aren't monetized. I'd really like to know I'd really like to know why that is. Okay, so here's how it works. I will monetize certain reaction videos. I will monetize my mod guides. I will monetize my reviews because that's what gets the most views is my reviews. But I will never ever monetize my oh my goodness, I'm trying to get my my head around it. My guest posters, they'll monetize their combat videos, but me, I won't because I know it's a pain in the butt to try and skip past the ads.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of how it is. So there's your answer. What about you guys?
We'll go Creeper.
I don't have anything really up to be monetized or anything of that sort. So, I think, in reality, monetization of your videos and stuff of that sort it does kind of get in the way of the actual point of the videos. But I can see why some people would. I mean, profit is profit.
Yeah. For me, I monetize all my videos. And the reason to that is because of money.
Yeah, because everything costs money these days.
When you monetize your videos, you get money. And money buys product. And product means giveaways.
Exactly.
For my 1,000 subscriber goal that I made for myself, I gave away a mag-fed marker. No questions about it. And that was from all the money that I made from my YouTube channel. I bought the marker with that money and I gave it away. And now we're slowly getting more, and we'll do another giveaway for even bigger things. Yep.
Okay, Wayne, and this guy's Native American, so I can't pronounce his last name for nothings, but Wayne says, wow, your early guest has nice guns in his background.
Thank you.
Yes, you have been noticed, Wayne. But yeah, okay, so we're just going to continue on. Hey,
I
Al.
made this board all by myself. I made the pegboard.
Yeah.
I'll let you go on to the next
so,
question.
Here we go. Hey, Al, just want to know, what is your opinion on the... what? Never heard that gun. Better go ahead and look it up. Why don't you guys go ahead and talk about some of the things you can do to beat the heat during summer, and I'm gonna quickly look this gun up.
Oh, first and foremost, if you're going to airsoft or paintball, it would be wise to invest in a water bladder of some sort, Camelback, whatever, because they're meant to keep you hydrated. It gets bad out here. You hear all the time here in Chicago, I think it was last summer, people were dying of heat stroke because nobody was staying hydrated. No one was being mindful of the sun. So you kind of put yourself at risk when you run around sweating, because that's fluids that are leaving that you won't get back unless you have something to get back to your body. Health and science, kids. Health and science.
Yeah, with getting ready and preparing yourself for the heat, definitely recommend lighter loadouts. Definitely. My loadout has been drastically cut down ever since this weekend or last weekend because it was getting hot. I stripped down to a battle belt. I used to have a rig, plate carrier. Took that off. Now I just have the battle belt. I stick my mags in there, stick my tank in there, and I run my rifle. Now I just picked up this bag. It's made from Pinocchio hoppers. They call it the Pinocchio speed bag, and you could wear it any different configuration. You could wear it as a drop leg. You could wear it as a bandolier. You could wear it as a as a backpack. Anything. It's very versatile. You can put many things in there. Extra mags, tanks, pistol mags, pistols. You can put so many things in there. And it's very cool. It comes in many different colors and whatnot. But yeah, so I'll use my rifle with only 4 mags on the battle belt. Maybe I'll stick some more mags in the speed bag and make it a drop leg system. But yeah.
Fucking cunts. You had to do it. You had to
What?
do it. No,
What?
of course. No, they couldn't leave well enough alone. No, of course. You must!
Okay. I think somebody went and broke Al. Okay, people. Whoever's commenting these things is killing us here. You're gonna drive this man to insanity.
The heck is going on?
They broke Al. They broke Al's brain. The questions broke Al's brain.
What do you say?
He went to rage mode, and he's trying to compose himself right now.
That's
He
fun.
just started spewing random nonsense, so I have no idea what the fuck happened. But, in light of the situation, yes, guys, bad questions can be lethal. You may trigger people.
I'm back. I'm calm. I had to get a little rage out of me. Okay, so, the question asked what my thoughts were on UK Arms' little design choices for the MP44. I'm going to send you both pictures now through Facebook.
The rage is amazing.
I'm
Even
gonna try
now, I
and
can still see the rage.
I'm going to try and not lose my shit.
Oh.
If there's one thing I'm known for is my rage. I'm very much known for my rage. And this I don't know if this qualified for my rage, but you know what? It definitely got me pissed. And if you guys, I mean any of you out there watching this, dares donate this to me to review it, note that it's not going to be pretty. There'll be much anger and much things that are definitely not needed.
We just troll you with this, so it's probably gonna be better than I don't know.
Now, I'm trying to find the picture of this thing because I'm just a little bit upset. And I'm going to look over here for a second while I actually find this thing to actually try and calm myself down with a question that actually is worth getting calm over. Shoot. Okay, so hey Al. Have you ever had one of your videos reacted to? Yes, I have actually. It was my ironically enough, a friend of mine actually asked me if he could react to my video. I said, yeah, sure, just choose whichever one. Excuse me. And my friend, Nexus Does Gaming, reacted to my Survey Corps recruiting trailer video, and he actually liked it. I'm kind of happy he did like it, and Nexus, if you're watching this right now, I'm kind of happy that you did like it, and I'm still very happy that you did, so thank you for that.
I'm going AFK while I go vent my rage.
Now,
I looked up the image.
Now, PQ, I'm sending you the picture of the gun, and understand this now. I may be a very calm person, but when it comes to certain things, you can set me off. And
It's like the STG.
it is. But they...
Why do they call it like P something something something?
I am one day I will probably review this gun, and then I am going to immediately rip the company a new asshole, and then immediately shove a nuke down their throat.
What is it like in like China made?
It is a Springer gun, all plastic, and what's worse is the asking price of $30. Now, I know of Springers that are $30 and they're actually really good. That's not the issue. I know a lot of Springers that are all plastic that are worth $30 and they're actually really good. That's not the issue. The issue is that they had to go and take a beautiful World War II gun and completely modernize it in the most ugliest fashion possible. You don't do that. You don't do that. Just, no. 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 You don't do that.
That's funny.
Oh, you should see some of my other angry videos. You'll be horrified and laughing your ass off at the same time. Now, now that I'm a bit calmer, to a certain degree, I'm gonna go read some more questions. This one is for you, actually. Hey GQ, it doesn't say GQ, it just says guest, so I'm gonna insert your name anyway. Welcome back, Creeper.
Thank you, sir.
Hey GQ, have you ever played Airsoft, and if so, how was it for you?
I played Airsoft. Shiny. I played Airsoft. I played actually with my paintball friend. My paintball teammate, which is now, I kicked him off the team because of stuff he did. But with my ex-teammate. I played with him. He invited me to go play Airsoft. It's an indoor place. It was really cool. I got an AK-47.
Ooh.
Yeah, as a rental, and it was badass. I had fun. The place only allowed like semi-auto. The place was really cool. I enjoyed Airsoft. I would do it again. It's just the people who I'm with, they don't play Airsoft, and I don't have friends that play Airsoft. I just have friends that play paintball. I don't give Airsoft any crap. I respect the players, and if they like Airsoft, I'm gonna let them play Airsoft. I'm not gonna say, hey, dude, you like playing Airsoft? Come play some paintball. I'm not gonna say that.
No,
I'll
of
say,
course not. I would never.
if you want to try some paintball, feel free. Just like, just like how my friends wanted me to try some Airsoft. I said, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect both sports, and I don't have any issues. I have
Exactly.
viewers to my channel that are Airsoft players. You yourself. I have many people like you from all around the world who play Airsoft but watch my videos, because my videos is mag fed, and that's very similar to Airsoft, and the tactics are similar and everything like that. It's milsim. It's milsim, baby. If you like milsim, you'll love my videos. You'll love Al's videos. You'll love Airsoft. You'll love paintball. That's it.
Exactly.
hmm
Let's see here. Another one for both of you, actually. What the hell's up with my system? They're trying to screw me over right here. I don't want my system. You're not going Skynet on me. You are mine. My bitch.
No.
I'm talking about computer. My computer's trying to mess up on me.
Right.
Oh, but yeah. Okay, so this one goes to you guys. This one's obviously about my videos, but they're actually asking about my reaction videos. This one is asking, what do you guys think of my reaction videos, and have you ever considered doing them yourself? Yeah, ironically enough, me and GQ had this conversation over a secured messaging system. But you know, I'm gonna let them talk about what they think of my reaction videos.
Go ahead, Creeper.
I actually haven't seen the reaction videos, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure his reaction videos are gonna be badass. At least in my opinion. My opinion. In all honesty, I want to do a wide variety of things as far as my channel would go. There's a lot of things that I can't currently do due to, no monies. No monies, so I cannot do. But I would definitely do some reaction videos to certain things.
Alright. Reaction videos for me. I watched your reaction video to my video, and that's why I'm here today. Your reaction video was cool. I'm not gonna say it wasn't, because, you know, it was of my video. No, I'm just kidding. No, but you had very interesting points to say, and I love the fact that I watched one of my viewers' perspective of watching my stuff, because you were quiet. You were quiet for a portion of the video, and I guess when you were quiet, that's because it wasn't action. So I know I could cut that type of stuff out, make it a little bit more entertaining, at like parts like that. And it was very interesting to see what an airsofter thought about paintball and how you were confused as anything of what these guns were supposed to look like.
I know, that's what's driving me mad.
These guns, they're not supposed to look like anything. They're their own look.
I know, but they just kind of drove me mad, though, because I have all these gun knowledge in my head, because my father being military, I've been around guns all my life, and that's how I got to know a lot of guns. But your little freaking pistols there kept driving me mad, because I'm sitting here looking at them, I'm like, what are they?
That's it. Like, when the 1911 came out, what was that modeled after? Nothing. That was the 1911. Like, that's the same thing with these two. Maybe in the future, they'll be like, what's this gun modeled after? That's modeled after the Tippmann TIPX. Or that's modeled after the freaking Tiberius T8.1. You know? They're gonna have that.
Now, just out of curiosity, what do you think of my criticisms or my, the actual things that you could do to improve your tactics? Because that's what I do a lot with some reaction videos. Whenever I react to airsoft videos or react to now recently paintball videos, I'll actually throw in my little tidbits of how someone could have improved the situation they were in.
Yeah. So there was one part of the video where I was yelling at my teammates. You were like, radios, you should have radios. Well, like, in a big game, I do have radios. I do radio to people, but we were playing against a bunch of walk-ons, you know, so it wasn't very necessary. I could have done what I did and still won the game, like what happened, but, you know, so radios are important. I have radios. My team SAS has radios and stuff like that, so we're gonna have that for future videos, future big events and stuff.
Yeah.
But I respect
I will admit
that
I will admit I am a bit too cynical for my own good. I'm way too cynical of certain things just for my own good. I need to stop being so cynical about watching videos, because I'll be sitting here going like, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you go on the left flank? Why didn't you move? I need to calm down on my
Yeah. But
yeah.
you know, GQ knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
And GQ likes to talk to himself in the third person.
Talk to them.
I'm Jonathan right now. GQ's taking a little break. GQ went to go
But
eat
yeah,
something.
but as to actually doing the reaction videos, like what I do, like I'll react to airsoft videos or paintball videos now. Like I'm enjoying looking at some of these paintball videos. I'm not even gonna lie, they're actually pretty entertaining.
But yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers who make paintball videos. Alabaster Slim, I don't know if you're aware of him, but his videos are amazing. He has he has PC. He plays his PC games and stuff. A lot of people like that. Uh, but he's a paintballer, and I played with him. He's an awesome guy. Personal, like his personality is great. Um, very kind. Um, but he made this one video. No, he made a couple videos modeled after what's that new game called, or recent game that came out?
Fucking hell, what is it?
Tom Clancy game.
Oh, the
Rainbow Six?
Division.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Division, where it's just unbelievable. So please check it out. Um, you'll find it amazing. He has the ammo counter and everything. It's ridiculous.
I probably will check it out. I have been meaning to check out Alabaster Slim's videos for a while now, because a lot of people are filling up my inbox. Ever since I did your video, reacting to you, people have been filling up my inbox saying, react to Alabaster Slim, do this, do that, did, and it's like,
AFK real quick.
calm down.
If you're gonna react to any of his videos, you gotta react to the his Division one.
I probably will. I probably will do that. But yeah, as for the second part of that, would you ever consider doing reaction videos like what I do, like with airsoft and paintball, obviously?
Yeah, with my channel, we talked about it on the we messaged
I already
each other.
said we talked about it, so
Yeah.
just for everyone to hear.
As a brief summary of what we talked about, my channel is all action-packed MagFed videos, and not a lot of it. There's been a couple videos on like how I mounted my GoPro and stuff like that. It's not really what I like to do. I like to just make action videos, but then again, there's got to be sacrifices that need to be made. You might not like doing something, but it's what people like. People like different things. They don't want to just say, "Oh, here's GQ with another action video." You know, you need to. There's need to be diversity in what you have going on. You need to make different videos. So possibly a reaction video could be made. Not saying anything yet.
Yeah, we're not saying, but we're also not saying. I mean, we're just saying, you know.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of like me.
Exactly.
I mean, GQ brings up a good point. Me, I don't do just combat videos or reviews. I do mod videos. I do reaction videos. I do editorials. I do everything under the sun. And that's actually something you could do, GQ, because I actually wanted to know how the internals of the rifle behind you actually kind of work, because I know it's kind of like a sim rifle. And for those of you who don't know, and I think GQ knows a little bit of it, a sim rifle is sort of like a GBBR, a gas blowback rifle, but it powers off CO2 that's inside the magazine, and it basically works just like a real rifle, except it doesn't fire 6mm or it doesn't fire a paintball gun. It fires a round that is a bit bigger than a paintball gun. I think it's like what, .455, I think. I think anyway. It's a pretty big ball. I know that for sure. And it fires chalk rounds and rubber rounds.
Mm-hmm.
And if any of you have ever watched Unicorn Leia, which yes, I will be linking you that channel, because she recently got married to Jet Desert Fox, you lucky bastard. She fired a sim round at her husband and hit him in the butt, and he screamed like a little girl, like it was like, ah!
Wait.
That's funny.
The sim rounds? Oh my god.
Yeah, the sim rounds.
I love those, dude. It's so amazing.
Okay, we have 2 notifications. Let me go ahead and check this out, because it might be questions that we might have missed from the actual live stream. Why don't you go ahead and give your thoughts, GQ, on sim munitions? Or sim guns, actually.
Those are great because they function like a real AR. But why? Those are very expensive, right? Why go that route when you have it right here and you can use this on the field and train with it and everything? Not trying to sell again, but I'm serious. Like when you run out of ammo, the bolt locks. Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
You charge it with the charging handle. You pull it, and it clicks. It doesn't go bang. If I put a fresh mag in here, it'll go bang. It holds paint right here. See the ball right in there? So when you do reloads, you could actually function a tactical reload. The balls won't fall out. So this is how it opens. This is how I'll teach you how it functions in seconds. So you pull the charging handle back, you pop the pin. You see the pin? There's 2 pins. There's this pin and there's this pin. Because there's an upper and a lower receiver, just like a real AR. So you push the pin, you pull the pin out. The pin is not supposed to come out right away, but I broke mine, so it comes out now. It's actually, I'll show you when this pin, how it's supposed to come out. The 2 halves open, like a real AR. I'm going to take these balls out of here right now, just so I can show you. So if you have any break, because that's what paintballs do, they can break, and then you could get paint in your system and it'll be all messy, right? So you don't want that.
Sand, almost. It gets everywhere. It doesn't feel good. It just doesn't do very well.
Yeah, exactly. So then you pop this pin, and then you could take the upper off of the lower. Then you have another pin, which is right here, and you could take the magwell off, right? So it's simple as, to clean it, it's simple as taking one pin out, taking out the bolt, and now you can see all the way through to the barrel.
Not bad.
You could just run what we call a squeegee or a barrel cleaner right through here, all the way out. I saw that
actually. In one of your videos, you said you had a dirty barrel, and one of your friends handed you one of those 2-sided ones, I think it was, and you were just sitting here cleaning it pretty profusely.
Yeah, it takes a little, but it definitely helps to clean your barrels.
Oh God, yeah, just because even in airsoft, people think that our barrels don't get dirty. Wrong. I had a pistol, and that sucker was dirty as hell because it was a used gun, and my shots were dropping right at the 50-foot mark, even though it was a KWC, and KWCs can go pretty damn far. So yeah, I had to clean my barrel profusely.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so we just had basically basic comments commenting on the video. One person said they loved my rage. You're not gonna like it if you're a company, because I've already had 2 angry letters from the same company asking me to stop being so harsh about their products. Well, I'm sorry, guys, but your products fucking suck. So, suck it. Yeah. I have been compared to the Angry Joe of Airsoft. So,
Funny.
yeah, that's actually pretty, I'm kind of flattered for that, but I'm nowhere any level of Angry Joe. I wish I was, but I'm not. I'm really not. Anyway, have you guys played Overwatch? No. I
No.
want to, but I
Really
can't.
want to.
No, I haven't played Overwatch. No.
Oh my god. Whatever you do, do not type in, Tracer
Or
and Widow. Just,
All right.
hey, Creeper, let me see them hands. Keep them hands up. God. Okay, good. Yeah, good. He's keeping them hands up. I want to see where them hands are, man. You are not going to look that up.
see where my eyes are.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
Speaking
can't
of
see where
which,
my eyes are.
okay. So this one goes to New Jersey, obviously. BQ. Just like in Airsoft, we have a lot of those players who think that sex appeal can win the day. Have you ever seen any female players use their bodies to help win the day?
Nope. Nope, not really. I did see this one girl the past weekend where I was just waiting because I was like, her tits are gonna fall out. I was just waiting. She was wearing a very low cut shirt, and it was just right there. And I was just like, it's gonna come out. So I did wait. I did wait. Like
Did he drop? He dropped.
Oh my god! Oh no, it's the censorship! It's the censors! He'll come back. I know he will.
Anticlimactic cliffhangers. I hate this shit.
Ah!
He's doing what
Damn you!
he has done to me for years.
Oh god, we'll never know.
I hate anime does this. Why do people do it?
Oh god, we have this crap in anime, we have this crap in manga, and then we have this crap in freaking TV shows, but no, not in real life, you bastard. Oh my goodness. But aside from that,
Welcome back.
what happened?
cliffhangers.
You happened.
Did I get kicked for saying what I said?
No, it dropped.
Oh.
Yeah, it just dropped. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't know. Me seeing tits made it.
It's the damn censors. They've caught on to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Let me think here. But yeah, we can already probably guess that the tit did fall out by one finally.
I don't even. I think my camera's messed up. Can you guys see me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can see you, dude.
Are you seeing me right now?
Yes.
Yeah, we're seeing you just fine.
Okay. Well, my phone's being stupid then. All right. But
All phones are stupid.
But anyway. Yeah. No. It didn't fall out. It didn't fall out. So I just kept going.
No.
Yeah. No.
And of course, there's your misogyny for the portion of the video. Thank you for joining us for that misogyny moment. Brought to you by Men of America. Oh my god, we are.
Please.
Oh good lord. Anyway, okay, let's see here. This is actually a pretty cool one. Whose dildo's going off?
That would be.
I know it's not. It's probably GQ's phone. Either which way, really. Let's see here. Okay, just out of curiosity, in Airsoft, I know there are a lot of cool replicas that are available. I'm really curious as to what replicas are available from movies, anime, etc.
Oh. Replicas.
We have
The
the
alien
pulse
pulse.
rifle. We have Revy's guns, the cutlasses. We have Ghost in the Shell. We have... That's really about it, honestly, I can think of.
Yeah. Got it.
That's really sad, to say the least. That is really sad. Let's
What
see,
is?
we have another... Come again?
What is?
That all we have in the terms of replicas for anime and video games is the Revy's cutlasses. Oh wait, no, my bad. The Ghost in the Shell revolver, we actually have that. The Matiba revolver. And then we have the rifles from Ghost in the Shell. And then, my god, I'm trying to think. And then we have, did I already say pulse rifle?
Yeah, you said the aliens pulse rifle, but yeah.
I don't know, but that guy from, I don't know what's his name, but I used to always watch his videos. The Nerf guy. He has like, he customizes his Nerf guns and makes mad different
His
Nerf
name
guns.
Lord Drackle.
I think I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember him.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But he always
Oh,
like mods and makes
Wayne
weird.
says, haha, that was funny. Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, for the dog.
Okay, Wayne's asking what kind of guns you guys have. Damn cool. Okay. Okay, why don't we already know, GQ, that you have a awesome AR paintball gun and then 2 pistols that, for the life of me, are going to drive me insane to try and identify. But what's that one up there?
This one?
No, above it.
This one.
Above the Tipman, what is that?
This one.
Yes!
Oh, this is just it's a DMR upper receiver.
Kick ass.
So I could pop the 2 pins off of this one, and I could just put this on, which my sight is already configured to working with this barrel, and I like how it is, so I'm not gonna touch it. I could just slap this on to this one, and I have a DMR.
Sweet. Also, Creeper, what the hell are you doing? You playing with your gun over there, boy?
Hey.
Creeper is playing with his AK. Right.
You asked what guns we had.
True. Very true. Of course, I can't show off my guns because I'm here at the family store.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, Mom doesn't like it when I bring my toys over here. Which, that's actually a question, asking what our parents think of our sport. And my mother thinks I'm just playing with toys.
That's how it was for me for a very long time, until I told her that I was very serious about it, and that this is what I'm gonna do. So this is it's gonna be I'm looking to make this one of my main things to do in my life.
Yep. YouTube is a beautiful thing to do.
Yeah, I want to do. I mean, not just in YouTube, but with with just like paintball and everything, like fields, maybe owning a field in the future, bunch of stuff like that.
Okay, this one goes to you two. Ironically enough, this kind of goes with that reaction thing, except they're asking, hey Al, I saw your trench warfare video. It was kind of cool, kind of funny. I'm kind of curious what other people think of it. Thanks, keep up the good work.
I found it hilarious.
Yeah.
I found that shit to be funny as hell.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Just the way you responded to situations.
Which one are we talking about? We actually talking about the one where I was actually in the trenches, or the one where I had the Desert Punk cameo where it was, remember kids, every smart man knows when it's time to run away like a little bitch.
Yeah, that one. Talk about that one.
We'll talk about both. We'll talk about both.
Okay, I'll let you two go at it, because I want to see what each one of you thought of my of those two videos.
Well, I just thought it was funny because it just reminded me of how many times it happened to me in paintball. I was just like, yep, been there, done that.
Situations where you're just like, okay, I just bit off too much. Now I have to run. I gotta get out of here. It has happened many a time where I will run into something due to my nature as a skirmisher, and I will be like, oh shit, off in a different direction. Screw this, I'm out. You can deal with the main forces now, guys. Stop chasing after me. Please, stop chasing after me. Go peel off and attack the main forces, please. There's too many of you chasing me.
Oh my god. Yeah, that actually, the irony of it is that, unlike most people who will try and stay calm in a situation, I am not like that. I will literally speak, like, legitimately, my friend, who I was running with, Dalton, he actually, look, you didn't hear it in the video because of how loud I was, but he was like, what, what's wrong? Like, a quick, what's wrong? And I'm like, go, just go.
Just rapid fire. Just go.
Yeah, the thing with me is, I used to be like that. And I still am sometimes, depending on the situation. I would get the heck out of there. Like if it's just like a normal walk-on day where it's just a bunch of random people playing with rental markers and whatnot, I'll do that. If the situation's super bad, like I'll get out of there. But a lot of times I just stay there. I stay calm. I'll sling the rifle to my back, and if they're coming up on me and they're getting close, I'll switch to my pistol. I did plenty of training with my team and my other my allied team. I did plenty of training with that, with the close range and switching to the pistol, leaving the rifle, switching to the pistol. I just a couple. What was it? It was last weekend. It was Saturday. A lot of people were coming up on my position because my teammate died, and I just slung the rifle back, and I took my pistol out. I took out 4 guys, and that was it. But there have been situations where I needed to get out of there right away, so I just left. Depending on the mission, if it's like a scenario game or something like that, if I gotta keep this position for as long as I can, I will die there. That's where I die. I'll hold them
Now,
up.
what did you guys think of my choice in words while running, and then all the craziness that happened around it?
Sounds fitting.
It was funny. It was comedic relief.
That's kind of what I am, in a sense, is I'm that guy who will, if I can, I will try and make you laugh, because I know airsoft, like, if it's like what I do, like simple battles and everything like that, and I add a serious story, like, for those of you who watch my recent combat videos, I started typing out the story of each video in the description box, so that way you have a bit of background, because I'm not good enough to do voiceover work yet. I don't have a good enough microphone for that. But what's actually funny is that I don't want you to take the video so serious where it's like, oh, I've been shot, you know, that even though it's airsoft, we know I'm just going to be out, but there are some people who take the video so serious that it's ridiculous, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to try and make it funny. Just like Jet, his videos are funny as hell.
Yeah.
I mean,
When it comes to the seriousness, I hear what you're saying. There's a lot of serious people out there that take it really serious. I'm one of those take it really serious people, but like, come on, dude, it's just paintball. Like, just have fun with it. So I have that comedic relief sometimes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just really don't put it in my videos, because in my videos, how people see me with all my videos, that I'm the serious, and I like to teach as well as I like to have fun, and I like to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm not one of those, because there's another MagFed player out there who just voiceovers his whole gameplay, and he's funny. People like him. He talks about the community, about the Facebook posts and whatnot, and he's funny. He's funny to watch. I'm not that though. I feel like I'm overseeing that. You know, I'm over that, and I just want to grow MagFed. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. I just want to grow MagFed paintball.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will admit that you're going to get a kick out of the next video when it comes out, because I have had a lot of stupidity in my life, and believe me, there's been a lot of stupidity that I really wish that could be fixed by hitting it, but sadly that's not the case. Outside of that, though, the big one I really want to ask is, what did you guys think of my M16? Because a lot of people have been asking me about my M16, asking, oh, did you get it upgraded? Did you do it? It came like that stock.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things run fine stock, you know? I have a Jeep Wrangler. People modify the Jeep Wrangler, put the lift on, put the tires on. Mine is stock, you know, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it as long as I can until I get bored of it, and then I'll do something to it. But I just got it like a year ago, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's like my M16. I got it about 2 years ago, and it's going 3 years now because of the date that I got it. And honestly, I'm probably never going to. I mean, I'm asking $200 for it, and that's just a price that I'm throwing out there because I don't want to sell my M16. Now, that's not saying
200. You gotta sell it for like 2,000, because like you're Airsoft Al and you're famous.
Yeah, bro.
But I'm not I'm not gonna do that though, because I'm a nice guy, and the M16 is stock. The M16A3.
And you see this right here. You see this right here. Look, this GQ. This I'm probably never gonna sell, but when I do sell it, if I do sell it, this is going for like 5,000.
Just because he really doesn't want to sell it.
But yeah,
$500 gun going for 5,000. That's what that.
No,
but yeah, that's what I'm going for, though. That's not saying I'm not going to get another gun. Believe me, I do want a lot of other guns. Heck, I'm actually considering getting a Thompson. A nice little Thompson. I'm going to get some extra mags for it, a couple drum mags, so that way if I'm not feeling like I'm going to run the M16 today, that this is just my thought process, I can run the classic Thompson.
A lot of people like the Thompson, and I wanted to get the Thompson too. I wanted to get an airsoft gun, and I was looking at the Thompson, and You definitely have you ever held a Thompson?
Yes.
It fits perfect. You like how it fits and everything.
Yeah.
All right, then that's fine. But like a lot of people, they buy the Thompson and they don't even try it and then they hate it. So
Yeah, I mean, the big reason why a lot of people who love the Thompson is because, again, World at War and a lot of these are World War II shooters. They love it because, oh, it looks so awesome, I really want to get one, and then they get it, and they're trying to shoulder it like a rifle because, they're thinking, oh, it's just going to shoulder like a regular rifle, and they're just not used to it. Me, I was never used to the Thompson either, and I got a chance to shoot it because a real steel Thompson, because my grandfather's friend had a Thompson, and I got a chance to shoot it, and that thing was fun as hell to shoot. Not gonna lie. But yeah, the reason I want to get a Thompson is because not just because I love the classic look of it, but because of the nostalgia. What a lot of people don't know about us, and I mean us, as in those of us who have played video games or seen movies or through family members even, we'll get a certain gun because of that nostalgic feeling that we get from not only holding it, but also the look of it, the smell of it. It's just that gun that makes us happy. I
oh
mean, I
yeah,
got the I mean, I got the M16A3 because of my father, and again, every time I hold that thing, I keep seeing him. I keep smiling because that's my father's rifle that he was trained to use. That's what he is using now in the military. And that's
yeah.
just kind of how I feel about the M16. I mean, what about you guys?
I just my M17. My M17. No, my 468. I like it because it functions like a real AR-15. I just like the lock bolt system, and the way the lock bolt system works, if there's a ball not fully into the chamber, it will lock. So a lot of paintball guns, if the ball is halfway, like here's the chamber, if the ball doesn't come up all the way and it comes up like halfway, the bolt will chop the ball. You know,
Mm-hmm.
only this half will go through, and the ball chops. So the lock bolt, it'll stop that. So if it's not fully in, it'll lock. So that has to be all the way up, and then it'll fire.
Exactly.
So it's like a real AR to where if you run out of ammo, it'll lock. You got to
Yeah.
recharge it. So that's why I like mine. Not any sentimental type thing, but
Of
I like
course.
mine simply because I love hearing this. As you pull it, oh, that's all. It's an amazing sound.
That is actually pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. That's actually pretty good.
It's a sexy ass sound. Probably not as good as the charging handle on his gun, but no.
well,
There's
in
some
airsoft, the charging handle actually it doesn't provide any real function, right?
no real function. No.
It depends, cause I know recently they've now put in a new system where G&G recently put in a new system, and I know a lot of other guns do it, where your gun will not fire until you actually rack the handle, rack the charging handle, or the charging rod, or anything like that. Gas blowback rifles do that as well. It's where even then, it's like you've thrown a mag and you're going to pull the trigger and it doesn't do anything. You actually have to rack it and actually to fire it. And you actually get that bit of recoil in there, which actually feels pretty good. It's like a 22 or a 9mm almost. Now the ERGs, the electric recoil guns, they actually give you the recoil sensation of a 5.56 or a 7.62.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive, but so well worth it. Not even gonna lie, they're well worth it.
What do they run for? Like 500 around there?
$300, $400
Yeah,
ish.
that's the thing. Well, that's the thing with airsoft. Like airsoft is not as expensive to get into as paintball.
Yeah. Now Polar Stars. Ugh.
Polar
Those
stars,
things,
expensive.
the cheapest is about $600.
Yeah, because this one is
Now
like five
500.
just stock, but you need to get
Yeah.
mags. By the time you get mags and whatnot, you're looking at
Yeah,
six
your
hundred.
price has skyrocketed. And the irony is, there's actually a question on here asking how much we've spent collectively in our sport. And I'm not even. I'm not even gonna try.
Just on gear, I'm looking at like probably around 2 Gs.
Oh, good God.
But that's not even including like you gotta pay to get into play this day, you gotta pay that day, you gotta drive this far so you can play that game. You know,
Exactly. Um,
gas, tolls, events, adds up. Paint.
yeah, yeah, that is kind of how it is. Let's see here. This one, actually, that's the username. It's this one. He asked, just out of curiosity, will you guys ever meet up in real life and play airsoft indoor paintball in real life? It'd be kind of cool to see you guys on each other's perspectives. Thanks a lot. Keep up the good work.
I
Yeah, I
It'd be
mean,
kind of cool.
if given the opportunity, I definitely would go and play. Whatever. I'd play paintball with you. I'll play airsoft with you. I'll play whatever.
Paintball would be kind of a good. I mean, okay, psychological. Okay, bad experience paintball from a long time ago, but now with the new regulations I've been reading, it's much more safer now. So I might get back in. I might actually try and get. I might join you one day and try out your MagFed AR because that's what I'm used to. Uh, if I want to get into it, I want to get with a system that I'm familiar with. So I might borrow your your M4 right there. I know it has a designation, but I just see it as an M4. That's seriously as I see it as.
Yeah.
I might borrow that. But yeah, if you came down here, um, I'd totally love to see how you do in the paintball, and not only in paintball but also the airsoft environment. Hell, I'd let you pick out your own damn gun. I mean, hell, I'd let you pick out whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That'd be cool.
Yeah, because I know you've only used an AK, I think, but it'd be kind of cool to see you with other. I mean, just the idea of you with an AK is actually kind of nice, but it'd be kind of cool to see you in the airsoft industry because I know a lot of your company, the people that sponsor you, they might have some airsoft equipment, and it'd be kind of cool to see you get into airsoft because of the recent involvement, especially the techs that we got. Not tax, tech, as in TEC. H. We recently got the AA-12 automatic shotgun in airsoft.
Yeah. I saw videos of that.
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
oh my God, I want it. I want it so bad, but it's $400. Ugh. And only 90 round magazines. I don't want 90 rounds. I want the drum mag. I want that evil gun from Modern Warfare 3 and
Yeah.
2. I want that.
I
I
had a
want it.
blast with that gun in Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was like the best game.
Oh my
It was
God.
my favorite.
Oh my God. Just yes. Just,
it's overwhelming.
oh
But
God, ain't that the truth?
but yeah, it's coming up on 3 for
What, 3 hours?
me. No, 3 o'clock.
Oh, it's only coming up on 2 o'clock here. So, but yeah, we have been going for a good while. So, 5 more questions we will answer. We're gonna try and get them off in rapid succession. So, I'm gonna try and find the shortest questions I can get. So,
Alright.
okay. So, oh, here's a good one. if you could model a loadout after one of the video games you played, what would your loadout be?
Oh,
Black Ops 2, the Navy SEALs. I love the look of the SEALs. They kick ass in Black
Yeah,
Ops 2.
cool. That's a
I
cool
love that
setup.
loadout.
That's a really cool setup. Mine would be like a division. That'd be really cool.
yeah.
You had to.
I'd
You
have
just had to.
Yeah, like the urban
Oh yeah.
trench coat.
honestly,
Probably have a nice little lever action shotgun on the hip.
Yeah.
the last man battalion from the division. Epic loadout right there.
I would have thought you as more of a army of two
That too. That too. Yeah.
with your mask and everything. That'd be really cool.
Oh yeah. That was
It would
that
be.
was the plan. But you know, being on a team, they kind of want you to have a dress code.
Yeah.
Kind of sad.
Okay, this one's actually pretty funny. Hey guys, wanted to know what is the ghetto setup, and is the ghetto setup as it sounds the cheapest way to get into it? Okay,
This is it right here.
I'm
In paintball, this is it. You take this. You buy yourself. This comes with one. No, this comes with two, right? You get one in the gun and then one like over here in the box. Get a nice case with it too. It costs around $200, and you get yourself some nice sweatpants, and you get yourself one more pack of mags, or you could get like a extended mag, couple extended mags. You throw them in your big sweatpants pocket. You hold the gun. Make sure to hold the gun sideways, and there you go. There's your ghetto setup.
I think what they meant was a cheap way to get into it, like the cheapest way you can.
That was pretty cheap, though.
For me,
You don't need a vest. You don't need
the cheapest way to get into it, and this will only cost you a little bit, like maybe under $30. Just get some safety glasses like these. These are shooting glasses. They're like $10, or even not even $10. These are like $5 at Walmart. Then get a simple Springer gun. Those don't cost a lot, like maybe $10 at the most. And then some BBs. Just use the BBs that it comes with, and then just go as is. Get a jeans, a sweatshirt, and then just go.
It's not like they're like layers like paintball.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of guys. I saw a lot of guys in his videos that just wore jeans and a t-shirt.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna go that low to what Airsoft Al said, you might as well just go there and rent the stuff there.
Yeah. I mean, there's the ghetto setup for you. That's it. That's done. Yeah.
I mean, ghetto setup from PC.
Yeah. Okay. Third question. Hey guys, if you could, what kind of GTA setup would you do? And I'm talking GTA 5, not the other iterations. Oh, come on, no San Andreas love. What's wrong with you?
GTA 5, my guy looks like a hipster. I ride around my Jeep. They have like a Jeep-like looking, and I modified it. It's boss. It's boss.
Dude,
Add
is
me.
it
Add
sad
me.
to say they actually see you as a hipster?
Add me. PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4. John Jon _ Sniper King. That's all it is.
The sad part is I still got an Xbox One Gen 1 2.0. No Xbox Live. I'm way old school compared to nowadays. But yeah, as for me, my GTA setup would be cargo pants. And this is just me personally. Cargo pants, basic T-shirt, a vest, and maybe a 911, M9, and then just for the San Andreas nostalgia, 2 Mac 10s. That's it. That's it right there. Just hold them sideways and just let it have it. Just go at it.
Yeah.
Cargo pants. And a knife. No
Oh, wow.
vest. No, nothing else. Just a vest, cargo pants, and a goddamn knife. And not even.
I'm kind of curious
knife.
if
No,
you
it's a fucking
survived
butter
long
knife.
enough in GTA 5 to even get to 5 stars.
Oh, I get to 5 stars all the time.
All the
No,
time.
not you, Creeper.
All the time. All the time.
With just the knife.
It's called breaking into people's cars and running people over. I don't need a gun. I don't need a gun. I don't need bombs.
I like the
Take the
baseball
car
bat.
and run you over. Take the car and run you over. I don't need guns.
Good. Okay. Okay, question number 4. Question number 4 before I die laughing over here. Hey guys, just out of curiosity, what will be your melee weapons? I already have a melee weapon. I have the Attack on Titan's Scout Sword, and that is my melee weapon.
A big fucking knife.
I think they mean. Oh, is that a rubber or foam or is that real?
That's real still.
They mean for melee weapons and paintball and airsoft.
Oh well, could have been more specific.
I would get some kind of like axe.
Like a Nerf battle axe?
No, just like it has to look real, with like a little.
Oh, no. I got one for you. I got one. What you need, GQ, is the chicken warhammer. And yes, this is real. You can buy it off Amazon for $3. It is called the Chicken Warhammer. It actually is a huge warhammer with a chicken head on the end of it.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, just look it up on Amazon. You can even buy. It's made by the same guy who does Kirito's swords from Sword Art Online.
Oh yeah.
Also $3 for both of them.
That's cheap.
Yeah, and I can see you with the big coat that Kirito wears with those swords on your back while you're sitting there running with a paintball gun. Probably just throw that to the side, grab both swords, and just start slashing at people.
Yeah.
Oh my! Do it! Just do it! Okay. But what about you, Jazz? Creeper. What would be your airsoft and/or paintball melee weapon?
Probably like a little lightsaber.
Or a lightsaber.
I could F's with that real lightsaber.
Or a little lightsaber.
Oh God.
This long ass barrel here.
Oh wow. Okay. Final question before we end off. And this was actually pretty good. I saved this one for the last because I thought it'd be really nice to actually have. Hey guys, just out of curiosity, really wondered what will be your dream fields if you wanted to open up your own fields?
I love the field that they have in Chicago. Actually, Chicago. It's called Nuketown.
Oh!
Yeah, a paintball explosion.
Proud of you. I'm
Love that
proud of
field.
you.
I'll be there. I'll be there sometime. Hopefully 2017.
Hopefully.
Tour date 2017 confirmed.
Yep, I'll be there, definitely.
Illuminati
Oh, man.
confirmed. Illuminati confirmed.
But my dream field would be like an indoor thing, and it would be something like the Star Wars, like, you know how they're inside that ship, and
Yeah.
the doors go shh, 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 you know, and they were shooting through the sides and
Yeah.
whatnot. That would be legit. And then like a Darth Vader, and then being that it's indoors, it'll have like surround sound, and it'll go like dun 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 dun, dun, right, and then freaking
Oh.
you get Darth Vader coming around the corner with these two like machine guns with the backpack shit, and just and just invincible. You can't shoot him. You could shoot him, but he won't die.
He's a juggernaut.
Yeah.
Juggernaut match.
Oh my god, that's perfect. That's just perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
Creeper, what about you?
It'd be crazy.
Honestly, like a warehouse style facility. I would like a facility like that. Something large like that. Yeah. I know I'm horrible with like explaining what I'm trying to say, but yeah, some type of factory.
Oh, that would be cool. Warehouse.
Yeah, a factory style setup.
As for me, the way ironically enough, I have all these field ideas, but two that stand out for me, I would love to have the Citadel from Fallout 3. I'd love to have this open courtyard with these huge indoor style arenas. It'd just be awesome. Well, the second one would be one that I am so wanting to do so bad. You have, okay, the idea is this. You have the pro shop, and then you have the readiness area. And for like big milsim events, this is what I was going to do. I was going to have it where everyone's standing up, and a projector up here, like in the back, is projecting onto the door, like this huge style door, and it's giving you your mission briefing and everything like that. And then when it's done, red lights come on, it starts blinking, and you hear a guy in the background going like, 30 seconds, clear the ramp. And not even joking on this, I actually wrote this down from a dream I had. The door, a guy in the background hits a switch, door slowly comes down, and all you see are trenches, no man's land, and a 2-story fort.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Oh yeah, and then the rest you can figure out from there. It's just basically go at it, have fun, and just BF1 craziness.
Or how about a train that's actually moving, and you gotta fight in the train?
That would be badass. Crazy.
Oh, God. Legality be damned. I want to have a train fight.
Throwing people out the windows of the train, just...
Yeah, that'd be insane. But yeah.
It has to be moving.
But
has to be moving. At least 60 miles an hour.
no, not 60 miles an hour. No.
No, 100 miles an hour. It has to be
God,
moving.
no, that'd be dope. Yeah.
It has to be moving fast enough to demolish anyone.
God, no. Anyway, with that craziness aside, I must ask all of you, thank you for watching this installment of Livestream Wednesdays. I want to thank GQ for coming out. I want to thank Creeper from Razor Ops come out. I want to thank all of you out there for watching this, and to remind you that if you love this show, consider donating to the description, to the PayPal description link in the description down below. If my words can work with me, brain, work with my mouth. But anyway, I've been Airsoft Al.
Bye.
Bye.
Is that seriously what we're ending on?
Oh, my poster fell down.
Everything goes to shit at the end of the video. Let's be real.
Alright, bye. Gotta fix my
See you
poster.
next time, guys.